pressing out this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bards and Bartenders Season 2, Episode 17. We are down a player, but we're going to strive through and have a great time tonight, everybody. I am your Dungeon Master, Jeremy Dallaire, and I am surrounded by all of my friends.
Hey!
Huzzah.
What's going on, y'all?
Yeah.
It's funny Mike is not here, so he said friends.
Yeah. Well, now that I've stepped into the role, you are no longer friends. You're just workplace associates, not workplace associates.
We're workplace associates. I'm getting paid.
Paid in dude.
Hey.
What's the financial compensation?
What's up?
It's about $350. It's about $350.
Hey.
Anyway, I didn't make any questions or anything like that.
Thank God.
So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it, everybody. Unless I could pose some questions to make me feel good about myself. You don't want me to feel good about myself?
Who would want that?
Oh, hey Jeff.
That's boring.
For a D8.
Oh.
No, I'll give you a free point of inspiration.
I only have one. Maybe two. I don't know.
And this is just gonna stroke my ego. When's my birthday?
I know.
I know too.
Could you even give the month?
October.
Give the whole birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Don't help him. I don't want him to succeed.
I would use my calendar.
Can I use my point of inspiration to look up my calendar?
Oh.
If he's using his calendar, he should have looked.
No, I'm not using my calendar.
It's okay.
I always use
I thought it would be funny
I know,
because I was
right?
like 2 out of 4 would know.
He got the month.
His birthday?
He got the month
looking
right.
that shit up.
Sarah,
October.
Yes, I know.
I didn't look it up.
what?
It's after your birthday.
20 something.
Nope,
No,
it's
it's
the
way
16th.
before.
16?
Yeah.
93. 3 FLZ.
Sarah, what is my favorite anime?
Another one.
That's a...
Neon Genesis?
What?
In what world?
I don't know.
I didn't watch that yet.
I feel like it would be something really stupid.
You have a top 10. That's not fair.
No, my top 3 never changed.
You're gonna say One Piece?
No, that's number 3.
Oh, okay.
But also not on the list.
Oh, I know.
Not on the list. See, this is what
Wait,
I'm talking about. It's gonna be
it's
something
a
really
movie,
stupid.
What?
It's a movie, right?
That's my favorite movie, but like anime shows.
Oh.
Trigun,
Trigun. See, this is what I'm talking about.
That one stays consistent, actually.
Trigun, Air Gear.
Dude, I haven't watched Air Gear
Brotherhood.
in so long.
Oh,
Air Gear.
Brotherhood.
It's so good. I want to read it, and it's so horny. I
Well,
watch it.
You've never talked about that anime ever. How's that your number 2?
Air Gear. I watch it every year.
You never tell me about it.
Yeah, there is anime I watch yearly.
Knock is. Thinking about questions about myself is really crazy. What size shoe do I wear?
I feel like I know this one.
10s.
No,
What is it?
8.5.
Damn, well, I'm larger than you. I'm 9.5.
In many ways, baby. In many ways, everybody. Talia, what was the name of my 3rd grade elementary school teacher?
Oh, fuck, well, I know that. You've never told me.
You mean that elementary school that you went to?
Am I supposed to like go into your brain and be like,
in Newport?
Are we
it's
doing-
fucking Susan over
Are you
here?
doing last names or first names?
Last name.
Reed. I don't know. You've never talked about your 3rd grade teacher.
I know. I was just fucking with you.
Mrs. Schmidt.
I was just trying to think of a really hard one to give to you. Anyway, no one got anything right, so it's good. We're gonna go right into D&D, everybody.
I didn't even get a chance.
I didn't even get a chance.
I want a chance to earn inspiration.
Okay. What is the
3 straw hats.
No, it's not about him.
No, she would know. No, she would know all the Straw Hats because she opens the cards with me.
Oh, okay.
That's debatable. I just look at the pretty pictures.
That is very fair. I don't know.
It's not fair. You don't have
What
to
did I
give
get?
me...
What did I get a degree in?
Oh, political science.
You get a D8.
Good.
You know,
I was gonna say, you can't give them an opportunity.
What's up? Anyway.
I wanted an inspiration.
Okay, everybody. So, on last week's episode of Dragon Ball Z,
The Mob of Rats.
the Mob of
They gotta
Rats.
have a name.
I do love the. I mean, hey, that's a side quest that we can get into, and
That really is.
I think I do the Brooklyn accent
Mob.
pretty well.
I like the Brooklyn.
I thought it was pretty funny.
I like it.
So I was watching, I was like, this is ridiculous.
Was it the back and forth that was good?
Yeah, because you couldn't have
I couldn't help it. I really wanted to do it.
Okay, so I forget where we started last session, but it involved grabbing Lance by the handle and bringing him back to Vathros, the city.
We started in the cave.
We started in the cave. We fought a ice golem. Three ice golems. After they were dispatched using their mirror magic, the party traveled back to Vathros to relay the information to Saren. They haven't gotten to her yet, but they immediately went to a bar because Lance wanted to be cleansed in alcohol. After being cleansed, we had a war dump, a big fat war dump, right on my chest.
A voice like honey on steel. I wrote that.
Good line.
That was.
I wrote it.
That was really good, and I'm gonna steal it.
Actually, she had the pen, so she wrote it down. So she wrote it.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Thank you for the credit.
So, after getting Lance's backstory and finding out that he was a little bitch when it came to Tiamat.
I got called a ginger bitch cookie.
I forgot about that. Then, at the end of the night, we had to deal with Zuko murdering a man at the bar. And then the wonderful things that happened after that.
I rolled a 10 for my health. Nah.
Oh, nice. So that is where we're going to be starting. We're going to be starting the day after. The day after.
Twiggy saw the murder.
I didn't level up yet.
Well,
Twiggy heard the murder. Heard them
I
talking
didn't know
about
what
the murder,
class I
remember?
wanted to.
yeah,
I came
you were
around.
around the corner. The three of them were there. Suggestion happened. You went to bed. And
then
the
Micah-
rats disposed of the body with the rats. And they're
was like-
lovely human beings.
We're
Okay.
not human beings.
Mamba brats.
I mean, they're humans to me.
Mats.
Mats?
Mamba brats.
Oh, mob of rats. What is a gaggle of rats? That's a good question.
Is it? What is it?
Oh,
They're called radicals.
We went through a whole episode with that.
Yeah. What?
They're called radicals.
Radical rats? Hell yeah.
Not political.
They're
Because
gonna
I
break-
don't talk political.
They're gonna bring down the bourgeoisie.
What?
Dude, my tummy
Oh my god.
hurts.
Do you want a cookie?
Pokimane the streamer, hilarious right now.
A rat.
She's getting
Pokemon?
flamed right now.
Why?
She was on a boat in Paris, and she was saying that they should fuck the rich. And then the guy next to her was like, "Don't you make $1 million a month?" And she was like, "But I'm not the rich." And people were like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I was like, "Hey girl, pop off, queen.
Pop off queen.
Buy her cookies, everybody."
It's called a mischief of rats.
A mischief of rats?
Isn't that cool?
That's a little weird.
I like that.
It's cute.
Or it could be, there's 4 you can use, but that's the most common. Colony's the next one, then a pack, then a plague.
Oh, plague. I like
the
plague.
plague.
A plague of rats.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Anyway, the night has went by very well. Make a Constitution check with advantage. Constitution saving throw with advantage.
My sobriety?
Yep.
Yeah, I was fucked up. Talking
Okay,
to
tell
my
me start.
I don't know what to do with the information that I found out last night. Found out there was murder.
Constitution saving throw. 30-20.
30-20. You wake up without a hangover. Everybody fell asleep at the inn. The innkeeper walked over to Elena at some point of the night, got a couple gold pieces out of her pocket, and then took that as the tab.
Oh, I stole something yesterday.
You sold the Narcon dagger.
NyQuil.
NyQuil dagger.
Yeah.
Does it make you go to bed?
It sure does.
It does.
Oh. I
Not
wish I had
quit,
one of those in real life.
honestly, right? Just stab myself. Anyway,
No, because then you only get up, somebody woke you up.
That's okay.
that's fine.
Is that how
Forever.
I don't remember that's how it goes. I thought it's knocked up for a second. Because he only gets knocked up for a second. You
Well,
always try to steal it from him.
you can do it and then you wake back up like if you're stabbing yourself, but like if you stab somebody else it takes like a couple minutes unless somebody wakes you up. So we are going to start the next morning. Everybody is upstairs. You gaggled up into a room all by yourselves. 2 beds, bed, cook chair,
Cup chair, thank you.
and that is where we will begin.
I like how a room that always has a cup chair between.
Every hotel room always has a cook chair.
Not everyone. Those are.
That's not a room I want to be in.
No, I was asked for a new one. What are we supposed to do today? So we have an adventure. We have a task that we're supposed to do today.
We don't.
Yes, we do.
You don't know that?
What do you mean?
Are we sleeping? Are we in game?
It's the sun has risen, so is Twiggy.
Oh no. Oh no, what
I
do
don't know
you
about you guys, but I feel fucking great.
I feel like
And
we
I
had
got fucked
something.
up last night, which means let's keep this party going.
I feel like we had something on the agenda.
Shot a rum.
Um,
Well,
Dip sword.
I have,
Yes.
I have some side quests from the main quest board. I pull out pieces of paper. There's a treasure hole to be found. There's a missing sheep, I think.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Me?
Back here.
well, I think we need to go talk to that Saren girl.
Who?
I think that's what we have to do next.
Oh, the girlfriend. Yeah.
We haven't seen her since we've been in town, right? Since we got back.
No, we haven't seen her.
Where's our boy Cassian?
Cassian went home because he lives right down the street.
Well, you should have invited us to stay there.
Sarah would probably be really interested in the sword that I have on my father. Because he kept throwing around this whole, traitor thing, and
I think the sword is ill. I mean, I hear it. I heard it. Remember, I heard the stories. Storm in her eyes. I heard that, but I don't know about it being a whole soul.
my dad's in there, okay?
Well, okay. Sure, honey. Go ahead and take another shot.
Okay.
Let's keep walking.
You feel the sword kind of like wiggle a little bit.
I poured a little bit of rum on the sword.
Huzzah!
Hi, Dad.
Oh, thank God, honey. You know what the benefit of being a fucking sword is? No hangovers!
Yeah, but you didn't really get them anyway when you were alive. Like, I didn't really
Jeff's
see-
like, well, Lance never got them
I was
anyway.
gonna say,
Huzzah! But it's a beautiful morning. I can't wait to slay things in your hand.
Where'd you get those?
Huzzah. What the fuck?
What?
Your sunglasses.
They've been on the whole time.
They have
And I've been
not.
here the whole
whole
time.
That's false.
Anyway,
Rewind the clip.
can I talk to you for a second? Back here?
Huh?
Over here?
On that wall?
Right over there.
Why?
Just right out this door.
Just talk to me now.
Just right out this door. It's private.
I think you should just talk in front of the class.
Well, it's a surprise. We're making a surprise for somebody, and I can't say it out loud. And I'm trying to get him in on the plan, but I can't say what the surprise is or who it's for. You know?
I think she's lying. Can I roll?
Oh,
My
yeah.
perception that she's lying to me.
100%.
Because I know what happened.
Who are we surprising?
It's a nat 20.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it's a 24 altogether.
Where was that yesterday?
Can't confirm.
Yeah, I didn't get
I rolled a 6, I believe you.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 4.
So if I get you back here, just for a moment, if I could just talk to you right here.
Alright, I'm here.
Can we
The
like?
waste of a net 20.
We're by the bar now. At this point, we've like come down to the bar, or
Oh, I
we still
thought we were
upstairs
gonna
in
go in
our
that
room.
corner over there next to the cup
I thought we were at home. Or we went back
Like-
to the bar.
We're in a hotel room. We
We're in
haven't.
our, I'm saying we haven't left our hotel room.
We
Yeah.
stayed
If
at
I
the
could
end.
just get no, I know, but I'm just making. Can we just go outside for a moment? Just step outside. I don't want to ruin the surprise for anybody.
You know,
just come on now.
the
Come on
perfect place to talk would
down
be
here.
that magical door we saw.
Twiggy just
but-
walks out the door. Come on now.
Okay,
Come on
I'm
in.
here.
So I want to talk to you about that mob of rats that I saw last night.
Oh, not the guy I killed?
Well, I was gonna lead into that and about what the rats were doing,
Oh, okay.
but also we'll touch back. We'll talk about that first.
Yeah, his name is Gary. You don't need to know about it.
Are you taking notes, Timmy? Thank you. So
Somehow a quill is in Timmy's hand.
he pulls out
Fucker,
one
get
of
out of
his. He pulls out one of his little.
You feel a little.
Aren't they called quills?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was picturing like a feather quill.
Oh yeah, and he kind of stabs you a little bit.
It's like blood.
Yeah.
Well, if it's written in blood, it's true. What was that about?
Alright, listen, I didn't want to tell Johan about this, but me and that guy, we had a long conversation, and it was very...
Okay, go ahead. No, I want to hear this.
We had a couple drinks, and it was very depressing, you know.
What were you depressed about?
I wasn't depressed, he was depressed.
Okay, what was he depressed about?
He was depressed about his wife, and he had problems at home. He came to the
So you
bar.
murdered a man that had a family and children?
Huh?
So you murdered a man that had family
Well, I
and
didn't so murder him. He asked for a way out and wanted to end his misery.
okay, alright.
I was like, hey, you want to see? I know a guy. I always know a guy.
Not a sober decision, you know.
Yeah, but he came to the bar often, and he was at his wit's end and stuff. And
Right. Right.
said his wife gambled a lot too.
Right.
I didn't want Johan to see any of that, so. Yeah, unfortunately,
Out of character, why the fuck you stealing my story?
yeah, this guy was very sad. You know, he had no friends or anything, no one to go to.
Right,
Diane,
no,
one
right.
friend.
Now, if we could actually talk about Gary.
Oh yeah,
We're talking about Gary. No, I'm not talking about the dun guy.
Yeah, he's
I'm talking about Gary.
Oh no, that was Gary.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I
Why
I
are
assure
you collecting souls?
I'm
Because
not
I just
collecting
assume
souls.
that you're doing something real devilish.
You
And I
assume.
want to know what's going on.
If I was doing something real devilish, then when I sent Cassian to see mommy up there, he wouldn't come back. I assure you, it was just Gary. He was the exception. Most people come back.
Yeah, I'd really like to know what's
So
going on.
how it works is when a person's willing and you send them over there.
He didn't seem willing.
Oh, he was so willing.
He didn't seem willing at all.
You know who wasn't willing? Cassian. That's why he came back.
And then you hired these rats.
I didn't hire those rats. Those rats are west side. I'm more of the east side. Back at home.
Well,
The war. Now I gotta
I'm
make
South
East Side
Side.
rats.
I'm south side, so it's fine. Now, with those rats, where did they take the body? And did they dismember it? Is that what I saw?
You had it pretty hungry.
Does one of the office looks into camera, looks back.
But
All right. Well, if you're
I
not
know
going to
this
tell
song.
me as to why you decided to kill this man that we do not know for no
This
reason.
is a modern song
Oh, I know.
turned into olden times, isn't it?
We had a couple drinks.
It's
we got
off
to know
the-
each other.
the
He
play-
told me his life story and everything.
All right. Well,
Playlist
let's just hope
off
that doesn't
YouTube.
come to bite us in the ass later.
I know.
Probably
royalty
will.
free.
I mean, I wasn't the one who wanted this. Like, you know, I was gonna give him to his wife and everything. Maybe she could sell some organs to gamble more, but.
Yeah.
kinda
So, are
gave
you
it
not
the
going to
rats.
tell anybody else about you murdering random people?
You need
I don't
to tell us
know,
where
man.
you
That was
go.
like I was the only guy.
It was the only I swear.
guy.
It only takes one.
Only takes one.
Mhm.
To split a soul.
So, what's it gonna look? What are you gonna give me to keep my mouth shut?
Well, I gave all my gold away already, so.
Now that was actually a good time. That was a good time to give the gold away. That was good timing.
I can give you non-appointment made trip to Tiamat. You interested?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive.
Okay.
Two?
See, these are the questions you should ask the guy when he said, "Can I get a way out?"
Yeah, I asked him.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You shook my hand and everything.
When I need a favor, I'm gonna come back to this moment. That'll be your payment.
I gave you a fireball, didn't I?
That happened before you murdered somebody.
I didn't murder anyone.
Okay. I don't know what's going on here. I walk away like this.
You walk back to the room. Everybody's kind of getting ready, getting situated before going out.
Twiggy walks in. So it'll be a surprise. That's why we stepped out there.
Nobody gives a fuck about your surprises, okay?
What if it's for you?
I told you.
She seems like the kind of girl that would give a fuck. about
Hey,
a
can
surprise.
you like come back here for a second? Just real quick.
What the fuck's happening?
Pop
I'm going
step.
to the bar.
Pops
You
head out there.
push past
Push past
Zuko
him,
and
yeah.
Twiggy.
I'm going to the bar. Fuck you.
Can I'm gonna cast suggestion on Sarah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Fun.
Wisdom safety throw.
I'm an elf.
Oh yeah. Well,
It's not charm.
yeah. It's not charm.
It's just a one
Action.
8
hours. Wisdom saving throw. What is your first? Make the wisdom save.
Alright.
What does she have to beat, Nook?
This is weird. Hold on.
I don't beat it. I don't know. It has to be above a 9.
Okay. Knock, what is your 25-word description?
Why don't you lend me that scroll of fireballs that I gave you? I hold up my hand.
You oddly feel
Can you read the spell to me? Can you read me word for word what the spell is?
Well, you
Just for
No.
now.
you would give the scroll to him and then automatically be like, I'll give it back. Because as soon as you give it to him, task complete, spell's over. Literally how it reads on a book.
But you have to give it to me first.
Can I put in
You
his
have
hand
to.
slightly like a back on? Can I get away with that?
No.
And then you'll know that he's cast a spell on you, so do with that what you will.
So that we went into. She wouldn't know. She would know that he suggested something to her, but it does. The language of the spell, versus charm person versus not, it indicates that they wouldn't know that the spell was cast. So she would know that this conversation she knows, but she doesn't know that she gave it to because of the spell.
It was just like a random, like, I should give this to him, kind of.
Ooh,
Because
I haven't
it-
done this in a while. Can I use Lucky to re-roll that? And potentially not have to give you my scroll of Fireball?
It's actually my skull fireball.
No, no.
I was gonna,
I was gonna say,
I was gonna give it
What's
back
it?
to you.
What's in my hand? It's mine. Okay, what's the number I have to beat?
Okay, I gotta look it up. What's the normal modifier? It's wisdom, right?
For what?
Suggestion.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
I'm not handing this scroll over. I'm just not.
Your gut.
Do you know how long it took
You don't
me?
need it.
No. You know how long it took me to get my hands on this?
Do you know the normal saves for wisdom for suggestion? Because it's not a spell that I have. It's more.
Oh yeah. It's I have it right here.
It's not a spell that I have.
Yeah, I'm very confused how you have this spell.
The
Yeah.
target must success on a
Oh,
wisdom
fine.
saving throw or be charmed, condition, duration, until blah, blah, blah.
What was that?
What?
Charmed?
Did you say charmed?
You have the charmed condition.
So she has advantage.
What?
If anything else
Anything
has
charmed?
advantage for being
Yeah,
charmed
you
effects.
being charmed and the charmed condition are two different things, as in the book. It's pulled up right now. It's because the charmed condition and being charmed, like charmed person, is a different spell.
It's just
Go on.
you have advantage
What's-
against the charmed condition though, as well.
Is that what it says?
What's the wisdom save that I have to beat?
It should be 8 plus.
My wisdom modifier.
Yeah,
What'd you roll?
No.
and then it's plus proficiency.
Your wisdom cannot be that high.
What?
Go ahead.
What is it? Oh, that's just.
No, go.
Tell
I'm
me
not
wisdom.
telling you. The dice has not moved, and I will say the number as soon as you go ahead.
What's my proficiency? Am I proficient in it?
Yes, you would be proficient in it.
What's
Why does he have this if it's not a spell that he has? Can you explain that to me too?
Yeah.
How does he have
'Cause I'm
half
just
the
gonna-
how does he have half the shit he has? Because he just makes shit up.
I'm just gonna start throwing fireball
So-
at everybody.
so-
I spit cookie out. I oofed.
I assume our proficiency is a 3, right? Or not?
Your proficiency should be
is different.
be 2.
2.
Oh, is it 3?
It's 3 at 5.
Okay.
It is 13,
13?
I think. Yeah, my wisdom is plus 2. So if it's 8, 2, 3, 13.
I rolled a 16.
Oh, they're fine.
Yay! So, do I know that he tried to cast suggestion on me then?
Yeah,
Would I know that?
since I failed, you would know. You could just say no.
You try to Jedi mind trick, I'm like, look at. Why are you trying to put spells on me? I don't like this at all. And I just walk past him. Get me some lava juice.
Lava juice?
Mhm.
Is this like a Jamba Juice equivalent?
No.
But the dwarves run it and it's really cool.
Well, that's
It
an
is now.
idea.
It is now.
Right. That is an idea.
Okay. Okay. So
I'm not giving up the scroll for nobody.
that
till
whole
I'm ready.
that whole thing.
But I also don't know it's a scroll fireball. I still haven't opened it. I just know it's a scroll. When he threw it at me, I just
She
grabbed
didn't
it.
look at it.
I haven't looked at it, and
Oh.
that's why he was like, "You
I thought he
should."
told you.
He just said it now. He said scroll of fireball,
Hmm.
but I haven't actually opened it to look at it. But isn't it once you open it, the spell happens?
No, you have to read
You
it.
have to, oh, okay. I thought it was one of those.
And you have
okay.
to have the ability to cast the spells, which is crazy. Which is stupid in my opinion.
Wait, so I
But
couldn't
we're not
cast
gonna
it
do that.
if I tried?
No, I think that's a stupid
No, he
rule.
changed. It's his rules.
Oh, okay.
I think that's a very stupid rule. Like if it's a scroll, it's
It's
like
a magical scroll. Like it's a bonus. Like you should be able to do it.
that's how I see
Yeah,
it.
it's like it's like a Glock. If a kid has it and he pulls the trigger, he shoots the gun.
Yeah.
America.
God bless America.
You ain't taking away my rights.
Everybody makes their way down to the cracked pitcher hearth. You see a lowly bartender behind the bar. Same one from last night.
Still here.
Still here.
Doing double?
It's a long shift.
Oh god.
Yeah, we the morning bartender called out. Apparently their kid ate something bad and they're throwing up and it's disgusting.
Oh. I could help with that. Where is he?
I think he's at home.
Where is his home?
He lives in the middle ring of the city.
Okay.
Maybe a stone's hop, skip, and a jump away.
Is Cassian the Mr. C supposed to be in his spirit?
It was not discussed.
So are we supposed to just find out where this man lives?
You've been to his house before.
That's right.
That's where he did the first night.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just head on over there. I don't want to. I don't want to do all this. I kind of want to know. Did you? Hey, have you ever heard of a mob of rats?
No.
Why are you saying it like that's such a shock? Your sword's talking and you keep saying it's your dad.
Yeah, but you always ask weird shit. Like,
Yeah, but
what
you
are you
ask-
asking? What are you asking for this rats? Are you like, do you want their toenails? Do you want to like hang out with them? Do you want to eat their tails? Like, you just ask the weirdest shit.
Well, have you never had a fried rat tail?
See? No. I
Okay.
have not.
All right. All you had to say was no.
And you know how much a fried rat tail costs?
No.
How much nutrients you
Talk
get
about
from it?
the rat tail, the hairstyle.
Like a fried rat tail is keto.
How many different types of rat tails?
And say how many rat tails can you eat without throwing up?
Rat tail chips, like pickle chips.
Rat tail chili.
Rat tail chili. That sounds like ratatouille. Rat tail
Rat tail
chili.
chili.
What are you looking up?
I was looking up when did like frying become a thing, like when you would fry something in oil.
I feel like that.
I mean, medieval times you put up the cookies, you can create fire underneath its oil.
Yeah, but did they?
I was like, where do you get oil from?
Oil? You're talking about oil?
Oh.
Who's cooking?
The 5th century.
Damn.
No, yeah.
The fifth?
Excuse me, 2500 BC.
Oh. That's before Jesus.
Egyptian. That's Egyptian.
The
Oh,
Egyptians were frying?
those are.
The Egyptians
they
were
had
frying up
aliens.
some scarabs.
They had aliens.
Which would make sense because fire and then boiling water and then
They had a bit of really advanced civilization back then until the
Fucking
meteor
aliens.
happened and the dinosaurs ate them.
That's a fact.
what is fuck that? That's not okay.
That's canon.
Yeah, it is.
So, what is it? Now, I don't think I'm doing the voice properly for Mike.
Wait, you woke up somebody else now.
I don't know all of his characters. I think that's the only accent I can do.
Dude, the
No.
trash one that's friends with the other trash one.
Or I could do the Virginia Slims lady.
Yes!
She's a good girl.
I think she got retired, no?
I don't know. I think so.
No way! That's right. Character 6 is the Ninja Turtle.
Oh, dude,
Okay, give me a someone roll a
Character
D12.
5 is Mickey Mouse Goblin.
Yeah, do Mickey Mouse.
Someone do a D12.
I got you. 11.
What's 11?
Hold on. He will every day he changed. So I wrote it all down.
Oh, I have
7. Oh no,
I'm in a book.
gay dead demon.
He changed that.
That's right. 12. 11. Man, I want to know.
I wanna know.
Can you show me? Didn't you write it down?
Yeah, I have a couple.
You must have 11.
Anyway,
We'll figure it out because I'm gonna get it right. Is that elevator music?
so as the party makes their way toward Cassian's flat, his lovely, nice apartment built into the roads, you see as you get closer to his door, it's pretty hustle and bustling out. There's a lot of people in the city. This is just a normal work day. People doing their 9 to 5, not doing adventuring stuff like you people. As you get close, as you get close to Cassian's house, you see the front door, and by magic, he's walking out of the door as soon as you walk up. Oh, hello, friends. I was just on my way to. I figured you would be sleeping in due to the drunken the drunkenness of.
No, thanks to my dad, I have a really good
Tolerance.
to alcohol.
You're not hungover at all?
No. I'm actually.
By the
I'm
gods.
actually drunk again.
You need to be studied.
I have the liver of a champion.
That is impressive.
Liver of the gods, they say.
Liver of the gods. Wow.
Might be the half elf of me. I don't know. It's something. I drink really well.
Can I ask you a question? You ever heard of a mob of rats?
Never. What is a mob of rats?
All right, never mind. Keep on.
Is that like a plague of rats?
A mischief.
Were they
rats.
were they white or black rats? I don't remember. Or
You
gray
were there.
rats.
You were there.
I wasn't paying attention.
Are white rats mice?
That's racist.
That you can have no.
You don't know albino rat
You have albino
You
rat?
can have no. There's
with red eyes. Absolutely.
Yeah, I know, but like, is that like its own thing?
Yeah.
But are there just normal white rats?
yeah.
No, it's albino.
I-
They're all albino rats.
There has to be different colors.
You know what?
All right. I was just asking about if you had heard of them.
These damn
Again,
squirrels.
Oh,
People.
no.
People can just say.
Nope.
People just tell me no.
So yeah,
I have every single one.
but now that you're awake, it's good. We can go see Saren. You can show her the sword. She'll be so excited to see the sword.
I figured she, of all people, would be excited for it.
Were you able to talk to it and converse with your father?
Oh, yes, we drank and had a great time last night.
Yeah?
And he doesn't get hungover either, and that's probably why I get it. But right, Dad?
She just keeps saying
Huzzah!
it's her dad.
Honey,
Serious.
the effects last for about an hour. Just letting you know.
So stop pouring alcohol on you?
I mean, whoa, hey, honey, I never said that. I'm just
We're
saying.
gonna find a way to like soak you all day every day.
I'm telling you, a bucket full of alcohol.
We need more like a
What are
pouch.
we gonna do? Like carry the bucket with us?
Who's gonna carry the boats?
Who's gonna carry the bucket?
Because my flask only has this little opening, and you're kind of big. You can't stretch it out.
Okay.
I always do, son,
That-
daughter.
Bag of holding.
Anyway, let's get a move on. Let's head to the Voltaire's office.
Huzzah.
Yes.
Balaki, you don't.
You start walking through the city and you're making your rounds. You see lots of people on the street doing their thing. Lots of vendors trying to sell you things. It's like this is a very like popular city. There's a lot of people, and like the people that live here have been living here for a very long time. They're kind of isolated from the rest of the world. That's why their technology is so good. So, you make your way to the Voltaire building, and once it comes into frame, you immediately, the guards spread open and immediately let Cassian through. You walk through very easily, and as you do, you make your way through the long hallways like you did before, and you get all the way to Saren's office.
Her lab.
Her lab, and it is empty.
Empty as in she's just not there, or is it a blank room?
As she's not there.
Okay. I was like, it's moved?
No.
Well, that's some crazy shit.
Now that crazier than the door we saw in the desert.
Cassian walks in, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know. What's?
Character 11 is Virginia Slims.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Warlock Grandma.
Where's that?
Yeah.
Where's that beautiful lady? She's great. She's got great hair. I just love to see her. I just want to grab her cheeks. You know, Cassian, I think you should grab her cheeks." And he's like, he gets all flustered, and he's like, "No, no."
They used to have something, Grandma. Or she's a lesbian. He wanted something and then she was a lesbian. It's one or the other.
So he walks in and immediately goes up to her desk, and he's kind of looking over her paperwork and whatnot, and he finds a piece of paper that's addressed to him. Letter. He opens it up and he's like reading it for a second, and he's like, "Oh, she had a job. Apparently she left yesterday, and I guess she hasn't come back." It says, one second.
Aren't we at her job presently? Are we in the office of her job?
Can't believe a person.
Well, you can have a job outside of your job, like a job that you go on expeditions.
Like a side quest?
Yeah.
The letter says, Cass, found something strange down in Tunnel 17-B in the lower sector. No danger, just weird. Seems like there's something, maybe like a loop or something going on. Or maybe it's like testing me. if I'm not back by tomorrow, send out a party and come find me. Bring snacks.
Is he reading this
Sarah?
out loud?
Or is it,
Yeah.
or is it Cass?
Hey, Cassie, is there like a accept or a decline button on either or
But I mean,
on the piece of paper?
for some snacks.
Like, this is obviously a side quest, so like, you know.
He like looks at it and then he's like, "No.
No?
I mean, do you want to go on?
I mean,
We have to talk to her to progress the story."
This is something we have to do.
No, you can do whatever you want to do.
Say, would you reckon this is near the? I pull out the other side quest. Is this near the hidden vault that they claim to be around the slums? Not slums.
Where's this Tuttle-B14?
Yeah, where is that? Next to the bazaar.
Next to the rats.
I'm so confused by both of you. No, the tunnel 7. So underneath Bathros, there's an extensive tunnel system
Right. I
that
remember
leads
that.
kind of into like a underdark area, and it's filled with very unimaginable beasties and very dangerous things down there.
Her letter specifically said though, no
No
danger.
Yeah, no. Tunnel 17B-B has definitely been cleared out. It has its own name, and it's patrolled very frequently. But sometimes in the Voltaire's office, the spire sends off like electronic pulse, and there's like some anomalies that we in the Voltaire's office have to go check out and make sure everything's okay, just to make sure the spire is doing okay. So this is a routine for her, but usually it takes like an hour or two. But she hasn't come back, so. There must be something going on.
How far away is Tunnel 1747-34?
We could get there really quickly. We just have to head through the city and then down into the tunnels.
Well, I mean, I do have questions for her. Specific questions. Nothing to pertain to rats.
Are you sure?
No, it's about rats.
Okay.
Maybe the rats are down there.
Oh, I forgot to say the letter just says like where the you would sign a signature or like and say regards. It just says S with a heart next to it.
Okay, so not a lesbian. Lesbians don't put hearts.
I mean I don't think she's a lesbian.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Now that I've
some
seen
of
her
those.
hand and the hearts.
Well, she does. All of her letters have this.
Yeah. No, not lesbian. Everybody.
Make an
They used to
investigation.
have something. What?
Make an investigation.
Oh god. Investigation, and you said check?
Yeah.
9.
9. Okay. When he says that, there's something you kind of look out. You're like as you're talking to him, you look over all the paperwork on her desk, and none of the other papers have a heart when she signs her name.
She
Was it
does.
9?
She does it for everybody. Winks. Winky face.
I've been in Tunnel 17B a lot of times. I could lead the way if we want.
That's what she calls it.
Well, I mean. Oh, wow. I like that. Write that down. Tunnel 17B. Yeah. No, let's get.
Equals.
Mhm.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm distracted by my
Sarah's-
table mate.
Sarah.
He's like keep throwing a laser, and he also gave me LASIK along the way.
Oh yeah. Oh, that D4 looks weird.
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah.
You want to touch it?
Are those new?
Nah, they're just unique.
How are they? What's different about it?
They're long.
Oh, where did you get those?
It's a stabby boy.
Imagine stepping on that.
Oh my
Come
god.
I've stepped on a D4.
I would throw
before.
them away.
I feel like you said Comic-Con. That's the one you
Yeah.
bought this past year.
Yeah, when we
Yeah,
did the
yeah.
booth.
Came
They're
back
sharp.
with too much dice
Very
that
sharp.
day.
Yeah.
That whole weekend, brother.
Oh, thank you. That reminded me.
The Tradecon?
Collecticon
That one.
is at the end of the month if anybody wants to go with me on Sunday
Orlando?
What?
in Orlando.
What day? What day? What day?
It's on Sunday.
Is it at that hotel?
I don't know where it is.
Oh, the 31st? No, the 25th.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'll be in San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Should we tell anyone else about this or?
I'm just gonna head out. If you want to just go ahead and lead the way to section 4-7.
B.
B.
I hate it here.
There was a B in there, wasn't there?
Did he say B or 3?
B.
What about
Right?
3?
B.
B.
17B.
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 Cassian starts to walk
I
out of
say
the room,
B instead.
and
17B.
as you're walking out of the Voltaire's office, the front desk, you walk by a nice like lady that's working the front desk, and he stops by, and she like kind of like lights up, and she kind of like, "Hi, Cassian," and he's just like, "Oh, Martha, it's so good to see you."
All these bitches got
Just to
crushes
let,
on her.
and he looks at her, just to let you know.
I'm gay.
What? I'm not gay. Saren went in, I guess she was sent out on a routine check in 17B, and then Martha immediately like kind of looked through it. Yeah, we sent her yesterday.
Wrong.
Oh, she was supposed to come back yesterday. I don't know how this. She kind of starts to freak out, and he kind of like puts his hand on her shoulder, and immediately he's like, I'm gonna go get her right now. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna act like this never happened. Is that okay? And she's like, yeah, thank you. And he's like, no problem. And then starts walking out. But Martha, just to let you know, if we don't come back, send the guards. And she's like, okay. So then you exit the Voltaire's office, and you start making your way down to the lower tunnels. The lower tunnels are you keep going down past the giant central staircase that is in the middle of the entire Vathros city, the underground city. You keep heading down. Maybe 20-30 minutes goes by of just descending stairs in a circular motion. The people the entire time you keep going down past what you thought was the like ground level. It's just like residential, and it gets like more slummy as you go down into the earth. People are more like hungry. You can see that people are like kind of not living the best kind of life. It's a smaller section of the city,
It's
but
the hood.
it is the hood. That's terrible.
It's true.
So, after a certain point, you get to a guard's post, and you see 2 guards standing with like one of those things. I don't know what they're called, but they're standing watch to make sure no one goes into like what they call the depths. And Cassian immediately walks up and, "Gentlemen, how you doing, sir? Paperwork? Are you supposed to be going on this expedition?" He immediately flips a badge out, does like the whole like quick like unimportant kind of thing, and the guards are like,
Car can you read it?
"Nah, I need to fucking see that." What? Don't do that. And he's like, "Oh, I thought I was just being cool in front of my friends." And he
That was so fast.
he hands over his thing, and he's like, "What's your business down here?" And then he immediately looks, "What are you doing down here?"
I'm following my friends.
I'm here to save somebody.
Johan kind of was like not fully in it because he was thinking about last night, and he has no idea how to address it. So he's been trying to figure out
This whole time?
what he was up to and how to address this whole situation because he doesn't trust him now.
Trust who? Okay.
So he's kind of out of it, kind of like trying to figure out how to approach this,
Y'all,
but also like kind of like watching this one because he doesn't trust him.
do y'all have provisions to go down here?
Well, I think the provision is you have somebody down there that's in danger, and I'm here to save them.
Who is in danger?
Go ahead. That's her.
I thought provision.
So you are so lucky, Jeff is right there.
Well, Cassian.
Dumb bitch.
Cassian just said it.
So
It's his lover.
If it was a fucking rat, I bet you know her fucking name.
Hey, whoa, that's a good. Have you heard of the mongol rats? He's probably a really good person to ask.
Saren, she went down yesterday, and he like pulls out some paperwork. He's like, "Oh, she was supposed to come back yesterday. Who was on duty?" And like they start like bickering, the 2 guards in front of him. And it's like, no, like we were not. It's not our fault. It's like it's somebody else's fault. They should have figured it out. And Cassian's like, "Gentlemen, we're going down to make sure that we can find her. Is that okay?" He's like, "Yeah." Oh, and then he immediately starts opening the gate. And he's like, just please come back before tonight. It's 17B. It's not that far. And then Cassian's like, "I've been there before. It's. I know my way around the tunnels. I've been down here quite a time or 2."
He's been here before.
Especially 17B.
I hate it.
There's
He's been
closet.
deep there. Couple times.
Okay. So
I literally asked only for Cassian.
he brings you down, past the gate, and you walk through. Yes. Okay. So you walk through, and you start going down the tunnels. As you walk down the tunnels, they are large enough to where like everybody can kind of casually walk, and it's like a nice like stroll. There's lanterns on each side of the wall because this is like a very like
You okay there?
yes.
Well,
I have to go to the bathroom.
oh.
It just I was like, whew. So
It's the gum, I'm telling you.
So, this is a very well walked down, treaded tunnel. People have been down. It's not like this is like the first time somebody's been down this tunnel. You keep going by different entrances. You see, like, it starts at 1, 2, all the way down to 17. As you start to get into lower numbers, you'll see, like, the large number on the right side, and then you'll see, like, A, B, C, and then, like, it'll go to the next tunnel.
Is 17 the last of it, or is there more?
There's more after 17. It just keeps going. You find 17B, and you immediately see that the lanterns at the beginning of the tunnel are not lit. They are snuffed out. But as you continue to look down, so you're going this way, the tunnel's now going this way, 17. You look down 17B, and the original sconces, the lights that are on at the beginning of the tunnel, are snuffed out. There's nothing. But farther deeper, maybe about 50, 60 feet deep, you see the lanterns are back on.
What do you think's going on? Go ahead and you can.
You just hear Johansina in the back, because I'm the last person who walked in. Secret tunnel.
Oh,
Secret
yeah.
tunnel.
So it's dark?
It's
He
the
gets
first opening is dark,
He does get it.
and then
He gets
after
it.
50, 60 feet, you see sconces on the wall.
Oh, just for fun. I'll go on my back and scrum it. I'm real good at
Can't you?
playing that even backwards and then cast dancing lights.
Ring, 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 ring,
Ding,
ring,
ding,
ring,
ding,
ring,
ding,
ring.
ding.
Dancing lights erupt from the neck of the guitar and the lute, and immediately start like bouncing all along as you enter the tunnel.
I could also light a torch, like at Druidcraft. Watch this, pew. And it's just one
We know. shit.
little
one little measly little
like
fun.
torch, and then she's got all these lights. Y'all saw that?
Isn't this impressive?
Isn't this nice?
I just want to pull a torch out of my sack and light it.
That's a pretty big set.
Pretty impressive stack.
It
Yeah,
is.
you're walking with a nice little torch in your hand.
But I hold my arm down because they're tired.
Okay, absolutely. Everybody makes their way into this tunnel, and you are walking down. It's pretty lit in here now.
But there's 60 feet of darkness.
I mean, it's not dark anymore because of the lights, but yes. You do see sconces on the wall that have been snuffed out.
As I walk by, can I kind of you know how like kids like touch everything they do? Can I just do that with my torch and just do it to all the out sconces?
They start to light back up. Once you get to 40 to 50 feet, everybody make an investigation check.
17.
38.
16.
16.
I'll get back to you. My app is loading.
18.
What?
Hold on. I should join the Wi-Fi. 5.
5. Okay. So you 3. Sorry, Johan.
It tracks. He's
Yeah.
distracted.
He just try uses his own this.
The
I'll stop, but he's still going.
I just run into whoever's in front of me.
The main thing that you notice is that the what looks to be like Cassian immediately, he sees like he's kind of like in the middle of the crowd. He's not leading the way, but after a certain point, he's like, and you hear him gasp, and then that's when you 3 realize that there is a door on the left side of the
Is it the Fey door?
tunnel. It is not the same door.
Dang. I thought it was.
Stupid ass Fedor.
I thought it was it can just show up anywhere, right?
It disappeared, so I'm pretty sure it could.
Johan.
Can the door just show up anywhere?
Cassian, I've been down this tunnel 50, 60 times. I've never seen a door down here.
It's the
Is it a fey door? It's got to be a fey door. Can I detect magic on the door?
Yeah, you detect magic. It's magical.
Door's magical, everybody.
probably where Saren is.
The door is magical.
Can I notice it at this point? You know
Yes.
that they're talking about it? It's like, hey guys, did you see this door right here?
No.
Secret tunnel.
So dumb. Cassian, are we gonna go in?
Yeah, I think.
You know, I pull out a piece of paper. I can turn this door into something great.
How would you walk into it like the last one?
I start carving the runes from the Feywild.
Immediately, the
Johansina says.
Just give me a second.
Is it the same knife he cut and sliced and diced the last guy?
No, that's a
That's a claw.
that's a claw.
Oh,
out
okay.
of nowhere, as soon as you start carving it into the door, because this isn't like a wooden. I mean, it's not a like a stone door. It's made out of it's like a wooden door that you would like walk into. You see, as you put the knife to the tip of the door and you start carving and whatnot, out of nowhere, in front of your face, the door kind of morphs and you kind of, it doesn't change, but like a face, like you can see a face like open up, like the eyes open up.
Is there a mouth?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Go on.
What is it? Go ahead. I was curious as to where this was going.
No, I was just wondering.
What's that mouth do?
Stop that.
Is it just a face? Is it just standing there?
Mm-hmm.
The
Stop
door's
what?
telling him to stop carving runes into it.
Why you want me to stick something else in?
Are we friends? Can we be friends? What's your name?
I go by Minnie.
Okay, Manny. It's nice to meet you.
Nice. Yeah, are you, so, what are you? Are you like, are you a door?
Do you want to come in me real quick? And then the door opens, and
Okay.
you see a hallway, but it's like a very lavish hallway. It's like a carpeted on top of very impressive like rock, tapestries all over the wall, sconces and everything like that. Yeah, just come inside.
As I move,
He takes off.
as I slowly move past the door, is his face like following me, or is it just stuck in that one position?
What do you mean?
Like, I assume his face just appeared on this panel. If I move through the door, is his face going to be following me? Or is his face just there?
Oh, like you're going down the hallway, or
Yeah,
you're
if
going?
I start walking in, is his face going to, like, go somewhere else to the other side of the door? Or is he just going to be staring
Like,
at them?
The door opened in, so his face is on the inside, like on the outside of the door.
Oh, his face is on the door.
So stay stationary.
Yeah, so his face is on the door.
So it's staring.
It's made out of the
awkward,
door.
awkward eyes contact as you're like.
Make
okay.
eye contact as you go in.
Yeah.
I walk in, and if he tries to say something else, I'll just stick my finger in his mouth real quick and walk away.
Oh, thank you. What is going on? Is this how you people
This
greet
is
each
how
other?
he greets people.
What's the
You're lucky you didn't try to check your gender.
what's the lubrication? What's the
What?
wetness of his mouth? Pretty dry.
It's
That
pretty
is
dry.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dry. You.
Is it a splinter?
I was gonna say you almost get a splinter, but he's very well crafted.
Okay.
Does everybody enter the room?
Wait, does no one ask this door? Did our friend walk in here last night?
You want me to kill him?
Saren!
I'm
you know this
sorry,
guy?
two people were talking at once. Did you say something?
Yeah, you want me to kill him?
I was talking. Yeah.
That's what I thought I heard. And you said Sarah?
Yes,
Where's she at?
she's in here. She's in me.
Why? Okay. Well, why is she
You know
there?
anything about these rats?
She's my.
Oh, that's a good question. Have you heard of a mob of rats, and are they down here?
No, I eradicate them if they come into me. If they come in me, I eradicate them.
That's your
Like
praying mantis.
Why are y'all being weird?
You know what you're doing.
All right. Well, and where is our friend?
Oh, she's the second door on the left.
This
So we're going in a door to go in another door?
Oh, this is me. You're in me.
We're coming in you. and
Please come in me.
Well, here
I would
came
love that.
him.
I've been wanting friends. It gets so lonely down here. No one ever ventures in here. And this is the farthest.
This feels like
This is the highest I've been in a long time.
I don't go in because I don't want my wife to know I came in someone else.
Hi, Sylvania.
Let me have the strength. Let me have the strength.
You're there.
solid.
Yeah.
This feels like that trickster thing from Korra.
Can I roll for perception to see if like
You know what I'm
he's
talking about
like
with the many faces that
shady.
changes?
You want
like
to
if he's
Insight?
like
You're the
inside?
only one.
Yes.
I only watched Avatar, Airbender of the Last.
17.
17.
The movie or the
So
show?
you can perceive, you know that like he is telling the truth to you. Wholeheartedly is telling the truth to you.
Okay.
Okay, look.
I like bless my wife. Sorry for coming in another person. And I go in.
I can't tell. Is his wife dead or alive?
As soon as everybody
I
crosses the thing,
The threshold.
he shuts the door.
He baby trapped us?
Welcome. It's I can't. I'm so happy to have somebody in. Like I haven't. It's been so long.
Well, didn't she just come in here last night?
Yeah, it was great. We had such a good time. We're still having a good time.
Why has she been here for so long?
It's just so fun here. She doesn't want to leave.
And she's weird now?
Second door on the left. He's not gesturing because he's a fucking door.
His eyes just moved to the left.
Yeah, his eyes move to the left, and then as you continue walking, like if you continue walking, his face will appear in like.
See, this is something.
The
I
wall.
know this. I know this. This is the thing. I've seen this before. I know I have. Where have I seen this?
We've never met before.
No, not you and I. Because you're not the only one of your kind. I know something.
I'm a one of a kind.
I feel like I know what this is. Oh. Timmy, what do you got for me? No, that's not it.
As you're looking around, this is a very nice like interior.
It's nice in here.
Very warm. Very.
Yeah, I like it
It's
in
made
here.
What
out.
color?
This is all made out of wood, right?
Purple. The walls are made of stone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, what do you guys want to do first?
Well,
I touched the wall. Can you
I'm-
feel this?
First,
Yes.
we want to see Saren.
Yeah, I'm going to the second door on the left.
Okay.
And I open it.
You open it. You open it into a what looks to be library, and it's like filled with like different couches and bookshelves and stuff like that. Make a perception check as soon. Like, are you walking into it, or are you just opening the door?
I'm Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, I walk in. Did I still make the perception check?
Yes.
I forgot what my perception is. 22.
22. Okay. You immediately walk in, and this is an old library. And there's dust everywhere. There's a door in the back of the room. This is what?
Does the face
Oh.
talk in the library as well?
Yeah, it's there the whole time.
It follows.
I guess.
We're friends, right? That's why you all came in me
I didn't walk in. I hope you know. I want to preface. I don't walk in.
So wait, Saren
to the library. Yeah.
Well, okay, so now you said she was in here. No.
Yeah. I mean, you got to go through that door.
How many doors do we have to go through?
There's a lot of doors.
How many doors did she go through?
Where's his face?
It's just like on the wall
Can I
between
walk-
a bookshelf.
Can I go like real close to it?
Yeah.
Hey. I crouched down like you know. It's like, hey. What are we doing here?
We're playing.
No, what is this?
I make a finger gun. Are we?
Yeah.
You can do it too? I also pull up my finger guns.
Your hands.
I cut my
Your
hand.
hands are up.
You
And-
immediately see there's 2 suits of armor in this room, like 7-foot tall silver suits of armor, both holding pikes.
Pikes.
Yeah, and you immediately see like,
Is he pointing at me?
why are we pointing?
I cut my finger, and I start to form a congealed
Now this is an actual deadly weapon. Good thing the safety.
I've congealed. What's the guy's name for Jujutsu Kaisen? Like he forms his blood into like a bullet.
Oh,
What did you say?
So I cut my finger
Brother.
and I circulate the blood to a form like a very small pellet, and then I
The blood?
Chozu. And then I glock the tree in the face with a spell called Water Gun.
Are we glocking them? Because I got 2 of them right here.
It's 5d6 if I hit.
I got 2. I got 3d6 if I also hit, so I can hit them too. What do you
so
want?
It's called water bullet.
Mine's called finger guns.
Really?
Yeah,
I bet mine does more damage.
it does. Mine's a cantrip.
Oh well, mine's a spell, so.
roll to hit. Do you have to roll to hit?
Should I do it
Yeah.
too? I'm
Fight something
panicking.
that we're
I'm
inside
panicking.
of.
What?
Why are we gonna fight something that we're inside of?
Well, I assume this is not gonna kill him. Probably just make him feel some type of way. 19.
I'm panicking.
19 hits.
Do I also hit?
Deal damage. Are you attacking?
I don't know. I'm asking. Should I also hit it or no?
No, I'm just shooting him real quick.
Okay.
I opened
See,
the
this is what I'm
first
talking
door.
about. He's just
You open the
murdering
what?
people.
The first door.
People.
We're on
Oh.
the second door on the left. I'm opening the first door on the left.
Absolutely. As you walk in the...
I don't walk in. I open it.
Yeah. When you walk in, you see an empty room, and you see 16 tiles on the floor.
16.
17.
38.
Wait. Yeah, 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. And the spell is you shooting water out of your finger.
It's yeah, water. But I use my blood.
Wait, 6. How many d6?
5d6.
5d6 and you rolled 17 points?
Yeah.
Word.
In the app. Is that bad?
You shoot. You kind of Aaron. You kind of Dead Man Wonderland your finger, and fire a blood blast into the face of this.
Can I make sure it's in his mouth?
Yeah, absolutely. You hit him, and you see his lips kind of like, what are you doing? And then the face disappears, and you just hear I thought we were friends.
Yeah, I just came inside you. Now where's Sarian?
Go through the door.
No more doors. We need
No more doors.
You see my story about the door?
No. Oh yeah. At work. Yeah. Are you 3 are in this room, right?
I'm with him in the library.
Okay.
I'm in front of the first door.
You're not walking in yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay. In the library. We're friends. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to attack you.
Well, we're friends and we need to see Sarian right now.
Go through the door.
We then went through the door. We went through 2 doors. No more doors.
I can't help you. I can't open the door for you.
You're lucky I don't have fireball.
I'm made of stone. It won't affect me.
I'm gonna go up to a door and start carving it.
Ow!
The Fey rune.
Stop it! Why?
Just until he stops me.
I don't
Guys, I know a way out. I know
Yeah, but
how
here's-
I opened the door that we're supposed to go through.
It's locked. As soon as you open the lock, go to open the door, the several books on the shelf start to shake, and immediately they get thrown out like a ghost kind of premonition throws them out, but they don't hit the ground. They immediately get thrown out, and right before they're about to hit the ground, they stop, and they start to float and they flap like they're birds. All pages floating everywhere. Things that were hidden inside the books and whatnot hit the ground, and several books start to float and circle the 3 of you.
This is some Harry Potter shit.
Well, I'm gonna
Harry
finish.
Potter.
Can
Never
I
heard of him.
Don't tell me that's a swamp series.
roll to carve
Popular.
to perfection the runes from the Fey door?
Yeah.
This door. I'm taking time though, so I'm not gonna help you guys. I'm making this door my door. I'm not gonna go through his doors. This is my world. This is mine.
But Sarian didn't go through the Fey door.
Don't worry about it.
Why are we here then?
A floating book comes out of nowhere and immediately recognizes it. Looks at Twiggy and
Book looks at Twiggy.
yeah,
Faces Twiggy.
face to face, cover to cover. What's the matter,
I
Jeff?
was wondering.
You okay?
Yeah, just
I'm just listening to the flapping book. Go ahead.
Does the book have a face too, or is it like just kind
No, the book is just the book. You do hear in a different voice the book that's flapping in front of your face. Find the truth. Go through the door. And then
That's the most shady shit. I'm not there, so I didn't hear it, but out of character.
as the books are swirling around you, there's three phrases that keep getting said around you that keep like permeating your brain. The first one was Tiamat was born in the first thunderstorm. Second one is Draconia is surrounded by an endless sea. And third, the Volteers invented indoor plumbing. In Vathros, yeah.
How many doors are there in this room?
Just the one that you came in and the one that you're carving.
Ow. The one that we tried is locked, so either we make our own way and our own door to go through, or we portal out of here and try again.
Is there like a door handle or anything? For the door that was locked? There's a handle, right?
Correct,
There's
yes.
a way I can pick it.
Where's this?
Did the face come back?
The face is gone. You can try to pick it, absolutely.
No one else here in these books? These flopping books right here? No one else?
Oh,
Are
I see
they-
the books.
No, do you hear them?
I don't hear. Wait.
Everybody hears them.
Okay, yes, we hear it.
But we don't. Are they flying around us?
Swirling.
Swirling?
Probably about like 15, 20 books in the air.
Is this your bird nonsense? Where you send out crows, remember?
Does more books come every time I try to touch the door?
No. The steady, the same amount of books are flying in the air.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pick it.
Absolutely. You want to pick it? Give me a,
Sleight of hand.
let's see it.
15.
15. You are picking away, and you're picking, and you feel the tumbler start to move, and you're like, yes, okay, you're good. Clicks open immediately. You're like, okay, guys, I've got it. And then you hear, now that's not very fun, is it?
You left!
The door removes the lock.
The fuck?
I'm so lost. Why would he make us go through a door, then go through another door, and then say go through this door? But
He told us to go through the door and now he's not.
Facts.
Now
Facts.
Is the handle gone?
Facts.
the handle's gone.
Facts is the next thing that's coming out of the book's mouths.
They were talking about indoor plumbing earlier.
What are you doing outside that door?
Oh, I want to walk in so bad. Is there anything to intrigue me inside that room?
Me.
You're not in that room. I'm looking in a different room. Is there anything special about the tiles? Because
You see in there, you see a kid with cancer.
Fuck, I walk in.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to
Make a wish.
Oh, John Cena.
Is cancer a thing in D&D?
What?
Cancer a thing in D&D?
100%. I'll get all of us.
Cancer's always been a thing.
You don't see a kid with. When you do look at the tiles,
Just
you do see that they are
Relevant. Or less.
lettered
Magic can fix it.
I walk in.
Magic can't
as
cure
you
it?
walk in. Okay.
Not cure wounds. It'd be greater restoration.
Cure cancer.
Cure cancer.
Same
Yeah.
shit.
5th level.
Fifth level.
Goddamn.
You gotta keep paying.
Hey, you should have used it on my mom, okay?
So if you can cure cancer, that means there's a spell that can give cancer.
Yeah, it's called Bestow Curse.
It's called give cancer.
Dispel Curse is how you get rid of cancer.
I cast cancer.
That is
Cancer's
dark.
level.
I'm so sorry that this is happening. Everybody at home.
It's been a rough month, everybody.
Yeah, it has.
Okay.
At least I don't have cancer. It came back negative.
That is pretty exciting.
Oh, thank God.
My tumor, they're saying it's probably non-cancerous.
It's benign.
They're saying it's just a cyst on my liver.
Like this one?
That means I can keep drinking.
What's up?
That's a thyroid.
What's the thyroid?
Thyroid is... I'm pretty sure you have a thyroid back there.
No, your thyroids are like right underneath.
You have thyroids all throughout your body.
Oh,
Aren't those
shit.
just lymph nodes?
Just
Aren't they-
It could be a lymph node back there, but yeah, that's what I meant. Lymph node, not thyroid.
Oh.
But lymph nodes are everywhere, and if you get sick, usually they'll like swell up, or if you have something going on.
We'll do this later. Okay.
Hey Google.
So you see the 16 tiles in front of you, and it's from A to whatever the 16th letter in the alphabet.
M. I don't know. A, B, C.
Can I make a? So I'm assuming that I hit this guy's face, right? And I chipped him a little bit, right?
The wall is kind of
That was
like
one of those weird things.
broken apart.
Where I hit him?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just spit
But-
out.
I did a practice.
Since he moved, wouldn't the damage move with him, or is it just on that wall?
It stays on that wall.
Oh.
And then all the books
Can
are
I-
like really far away from us. I can't grab one.
No, the books
You
are
can absolutely
swirling.
grab one.
Like they're like.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to grab one.
No,
I would-
there is a lymph node behind your ear.
I would say make a like a attack roll against him to grapple.
Couldn't you just?
Dexterity? What kind of attack roll?
I'll say you use your dexterity modifier
Okay.
because you're trying to like grab them, and that's dexterous.
That's exactly because I'm good at dexterity stuff.
Timmy, lasso one up.
He has
So
to be.
just roll a d20, add my dexterity modifier.
Yeah.
It's 10.
10. Okay.
It's a book.
It's moving pretty quick around you, and as soon as you do, the only thing that you see is you see the cover of the book. It's like a blue with leather-bound book, and it says Vathros Part 1, and it floats out of your fingertips.
There's a cookie.
I'm getting tired of these fucking books. I'm like, I can't grab one.
Facts.
It's louder than I thought.
Yeah, big facts that I can't fucking grab
Can
one.
I-
What did it say on it? Facts about.
Voltaire's invented interior plumbing.
It's just.
Draconi is surrounded by endless
It's
sea.
just yelling the titles of the book.
Tiamat was born in the first thunderstorm.
Yeah, it's just yelling the titles of the book. That's all they know.
I'm gonna go check the. I'm gonna go start looking at the books that are still on the shelf.
Upon investigation, this looks. You take like a couple minutes. Once you're like not fucking with the books aren't really fucking with you. You just constantly hear facts in those three things said over and over. And
The locked door, it doesn't have a lock or a handle, or it just doesn't have a lock.
it did,
And
but then
you
it
took away.
disappeared.
But then you took the handle away as well.
Correct.
Alright.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can pinpoint where this guy is?
This is a library, and it's just filled with like history books, children's books. There's some great manga in here.
Are there any pop-up books? I'm not in there. You can answer. Never mind.
I want to see if I can find
Tiamat pop-up books.
volume 2.
You walk over. After a couple minutes of searching, you find what looks to be a Vathros encyclopedia about the history of Vathros.
And then is one gone?
One is gone. Perception check. Go ahead.
He has to be in here watching us somewhere.
Yeah, we're inside of something.
How much fire damage do you think a door can take?
I think it's made out of
What's the fire
stone.
damage
18.
books?
It's stone. I
You
think.
see the faces
The
on the
door's
ceiling
not
just
wood.
looking down at you.
No, this door's
Big,
stone.
creepy
purple
grin.
stone.
But the walls are purple stone.
He said the book. This
How high is
door's
the
stone.
ceiling?
Probably about 30 feet.
No,
What do you want to
remember
do?
he was talking about.
You said it was
shot
like
metal.
the first 16 letters of the alphabet.
Yes. And as you walk in,
Is this the door that's locked? I'm sorry. Is it wood or stone?
wood. There's a sign at the back of the room, Johan, that
Yeah.
says to move forward, spell the name of the place where storms sleep.
We're in a library. How tall are the shelves?
Probably about 15, 18 feet.
Oh, it's a Beauty and the Beast library.
Can
With the ladders.
Slowly, not to draw attention or anything, can I climb on a shelf?
Absolutely, 100%.
It's not strong attention. He's climbing on
How,
shelves.
shelf to face ratio, where am I?
So it's in the very center, and there's no. This is an open room with the bookshelves along the sides of the walls. To get to the actual where the face is, it's probably going to be like a. Probably a.
Oh my god. Go ahead now.
20 feet. 20 feet.
20 feet?
Yeah.
Where's Grandma? Grandma is a wizard. Grandma's a goddamn wizard.
Is Cassian inside the library with them?
Yes.
I
You
yell,
want him to be with you?
"Hey Cornelius!
Yes.
I need your help!"
He walks in there with you. Grandma's just like, I've read a book a time or two in my life. I don't like them flying around like this. It's some magical shit I don't like.
Can't you do well? You're a wizard, Harry.
You know,
Can't you Eldritch Blast this door?
I don't get paid enough for this.
We don't get paid at all.
The boys
Oh, do
jumping around on the things.
The boys.
You ain't doing nothing. It's clearly a riddle of some sorts, but I just can't figure out what it is. I haven't had another. I need another Virginia Slim.
Can you smoke in here?
Virginia?
Can you smoke in here?
Virginia? It's the woman who rolls these cigarettes. She's great. She rolls them real thin the way I like them, because I don't like the big ones in my hands.
And the street name is Slims.
Her middle name's West.
So, is this the layout of the room?
No, I just wanted a grid, and I couldn't find a grid really quickly.
Okay, so faces here, and you see there's nothing in the center of it.
Correct. There's like chairs and stuff like that, like different things that you would find in like a library, like a desk, a couch, a couple cushion, not recliners, but like love seats.
How far is the closest shelf from his face?
From the about 15, 20 feet.
15, 20 feet? 15?
20 feet.
20 feet? Okay.
Okay, but Grandma can Eldritch Blast this door. How much damage do you think a door
I can
take?
Eldritch Blast this door.
Oh, well then what the fuck are we doing?
I want to
now
ask
then?
Cassian.
So what's
Say,
door?
Cassian, not Cassian. I know Cassian, but
He wants us
Cornelius.
to play a
What's
fucking game.
what's
Let's
the
try to
name of
figure
the
this game
place
out.
that the storm
With the
sleep?
flying books and indoor plumbing?
Yeah, the 3 facts.
I don't know.
Facts.
I don't know.
These specific books.
Why?
Because this riddle, it tells me to spell it out.
He immediately looks over and sees the riddle on the wall. Where storms sleep. Where does storms sleep?
What was that snammel place?
What do you need what do you need for sleep?
You're not there.
I don't know. It's a weird one.
What town are we in?
Bathros.
It's not Bathros.
Yeah, that was.
No, it can't because he says only the
Oh, no,
first
I'm not-
16 letters
I'm
of the
not.
alphabet.
Starts with a P. Can we? Okay, first of all, these flying books are giving me a headache. Second of all, I say just Eldritch Blast the door. Fuck the riddle.
Hey guys! I want to yell loud enough. Can they hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, where do the storm sleep? What place? What's it called?
What's
Clouds?
Juan's asking us something. What's he saying?
That's where lightning sleeps.
Clouds. What's the name? What's the name of the Snammel Desert? Remember when there was all that lightning? Pow!
That's not
Thunderthigh.
sleeping. It's
Damn.
awake.
Wait a minute. Can't be a Thunderthigh. Never mind. Because of the first 16 letters, right?
Listen, we have our own thing going on over here.
Hey, what about indoor plumbing? Do you know? You seem like a blue collar kind of guy.
Just give me enough dirt and I got you.
Do you want to switch rooms? Do you want to come in here and do this riddle? Because I don't
Okay.
like
I'm
these
tired of these
books.
fucking books.
I'm so
I'm
done.
gonna Eldritch Blast 2 books.
Absolutely.
Kills
You
the puzzle.
making a range attack against them.
I'm gonna make my Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Oh, if you're Eldritch Blasted, can I Hellfire the other one?
Whatever.
You're doing 2 books?
2 books.
I'm doing the 3rd book.
As
one-
soon as
one gets
she launches
that's
her
right.
attack, I'm attacking the face.
15
With the
and
javelin.
17.
17.
I'm trying to knock them out of the sky because I can't catch
Pew
one.
pew. Are y'all on fire?
You are able to zap 2 books. You hit them right in the spines of each book, and they immediately, kind of flop down on the ground, page open, both of them.
Thank God.
You-
Well, read the pages.
You do it on a 3rd, and it hits the ground.
I go to read. I'll go see those.
You
2
attack
books.
the face.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Wait, the
There's no
face?
face anymore.
No, he's finding shells. Who knows what he's got?
There's a face.
Oh, I thought it disappeared once.
It's getting lost in the translation because everybody's having different conversation. It's on the It's at the very top of the ceiling, and
So
so
you,
looking.
so you climbed up to go stab the
No, I
face.
can't. I can't reach it. So I can't reach it with launch. I'm just throwing a javelin at it.
It's looking down creepily at you.
I didn't tell anyone.
Just watching. We should be on a chair.
At 25.
25 hits.
What do the books say anything when they land?
Yes, the 3 that you find that are on the ground. One is it's like a how-to book, and it is basically explaining the like history of Vathros in the aspects of the invention of indoor plumbing.
Alright.
And then the other one is like it's like a children's book. And it says all the places you'll see, and it's like a picture book. And on the page in front of you specifically is like you see the Draconia as as the continent, and then you see the sea around it, and then you see all the other countries that are like surrounding everything like that. And then the last one, it's like Tiamat, and then she's like got a bunch of eggs, and like she's just kind of laying down, and then it says history of Tiamat, and in there it's like a depiction of her, and it's like in a like laying on like just a hoard in the sunshine, like not like just laying on her hoard.
I'm gonna pick up the one that's one of them says the one that's talking about indoor plumbing. Is that the volume 1 on the spot that I saw?
Correct.
I'm gonna close it and try to put it back in the slot.
You close it, put it back.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
No clicks, no nothing.
No clicks, no nothing.
I didn't declare it, but could I have cast Hunter's Mark on this face? Bonus action.
Cassian?
No, can I cast...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't care.
Is there any way to look up the history on rolls? I forgot to remember.
You could go to the page. It tells you what you rolled.
Yeah.
There's a page?
Like it's a... Go to the little dot at the top, maybe? Let me... Because you can see what you roll even if you don't share it with everybody.
Yeah. Dice log.
So is this technically
16?
Is the face technically?
Yeah, okay. So it's 21 points of damage.
You hurl a javelin right
Like that
into
box.
the eye
Oh.
of the stone face, and as it penetrates the very like corner of his eye, you just hear him like madly scream, "Why? Why?"
I don't know if it matters, but like, make a strength saving throw. Will be prone.
Yeah. How's the face on a wall
It's already
prone?
It's already prone.
Oh.
So then he would get
Okay.
advantage on this stuff?
No. If you were stabbing it.
He did.
No, he didn't. He threw it.
Yeah, but then the special thing about the javelin is it makes people prone.
What are you doing?
No, it slows people.
Well,
I have
Cassie,
a-
can't let me at all.
slow this guy down.
I cannot give you the answer to the puzzle.
Is it okay? Out of character. Is it like D&D related? Is it our campaign related, or is it just general trivia, kind of like hurdle?
I'm pretty sure it has to do with like you have to figure out what the facts between the books. There's three different things, and one doesn't belong.
Blink twice if that's true.
Yes.
Okay. I go back to the library.
Okay.
But yeah.
Which fan?
What's his move?
He immediately, the face immediately disappears, sucking the javelin in with it, and
It's gone forever.
you guys got one more. Right? I don't want to be friends with you anymore if you hit me again.
I don't want to be friends with you. I just want to find this person. What are we doing?
I can't open the door. Go through the door.
I have too many friends. I don't need another one.
I like
Okay.
him.
You said go through the door, but you
You took away my ability to unlock it, so I can't.
Well, yeah. What's fun? It's fun.
You know what's fun for me? Eldritch Blast, and I Eldritch Blast another fucking book.
Oh, you another book?
Yeah,
Book.
2 books.
Roll to hit. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
I'm like kill these books until I can't
Now that he's
kill more
gone,
books.
and I have him Hunter's Mark, can I make
15 and
another perception
20.
check
Both hit.
with advantage to find him?
He's literally with them.
So he's all around you.
You're in him. He's
You're in him.
everywhere.
Just thinking that.
Well,
Where
his source
His face is like where his like
face.
the face is. You can't pinpoint where his face is. But like when it gives you like a pinpoint of like where his like soul or like where his like core is, you can't exactly find that either because like this whole thing is like his body.
What's this area look like? Is there like a fireplace?
Yeah, there's a fireplace.
I'm a pee in it. How does that feel? Door guy?
You don't hear a response.
Yeah, thought so.
This is some howling moving castle shit.
As you're peeing on the flames, there's just an awful smell that erupts through the.
Oh my god, is it omitting the smell of your urine?
Hey, I ate. What's that thing that
You
makes
need
you
to drink
please?
more water.
Asparagus.
I just don't understand how, first of all, how these books have gone around. And second, how am I supposed to get through a door that doesn't have a handle or a lock?
The two books I just zapped, what do they say?
The first one is volume 3 of the history of Athros, and the other one is another picture book of the country surrounding Draconia.
I don't think the books are what we're supposed to be focusing on here.
Where's the book that said something about?
What was that place
The books are
called?
flying and
Draconia?
talking shit, so I think they are.
Facts!
See?
Facts! And then you hear the 3 things said over it again.
Can you spell
They're still saying
Draconia?
these same things.
Dragonconia?
Like dragon.
They're still saying these 3 things, not anything else.
Draconia.
D-R-A.
Yes, they are repeating. They've been
C-O-
repeating the same 3 lines this entire time, in between them saying facts.
Why don't you grab that book?
Are you supposed to say something?
And I pointed out
before?
the third book.
What third book?
Supposed to talk about indoor
The one that was
plumbing
said
for
last.
doors?
If it keeps repeating, I forget one. The one that doesn't
can't be
relate to
Dracula.
dragons.
There's 3
It's a
that
whole
keep
fucking
being said.
library.
No, how many
50
are
feet
flying?
tall.
Tiamat was born from the first thunderstorm. Draconia is surrounded by endless sea, and the Volteers invented indoor plumbing.
I got that one.
That one? That book? Absolutely. As you start to read and whatnot, and as you walk it back into this room, Cassian walks back into this room. It's describing how the Volteers, through their immense technological advance due to the spire giving them essential electricity, they were able to learn a lot of things and invent a lot of things, including indoor plumbing.
I tossed it to Cass. Hey. Is this true?
Yeah. The Volteers, we invented a lot. We're a very proud faction of
I
people.
slap him. Hold this. I grabbed the other book about Tiamat being born in a storm.
What? He's like, kind of like, why did you slap me?
Facts!
This isn't facts, this is a story.
What was your riddle?
Huh?
Not you.
You have a riddle?
Where the storm sleeps. That's all I remember. I want to look at the book that had where Tiamat was not in the storms, like where you said it was just like sunny or whatever.
Chilling on her hoard out in the sun.
Is what's the title of the book?
Tiamat's birth.
Can I like flip through it? Are there any words or is it pure pictures?
Oh, there's a lot of pictures, but there's a lot of words. Upon investigation and like taking
So
like
this one's
5
not
minutes.
facts.
Keep going though. And ask her.
You can presume that Tiamat was not born during a thunderstorm.
Yeah, but are there any locations like towns or something named in there? Because I'm thinking where the storm sleeps, so that means there's no active storms.
Oh, yes.
What is it?
Eye of the Storm.
Good.
That's stupid.
I grabbed the book.
It can't be that.
No, because you can't have there's no Y in those letters.
Yeah. Because you said the first 16 letters of the alphabet.
That is correct.
That's all
I know.
I can't, and
I love it.
Cloud can't.
So where am I grabbing the book? I grabbed the book.
You turn away from Cassian, and as you turn away, he just kind of like pedally, I don't know, slaps you on the back and like hides away.
I like the mutter. I know your deal.
You don't know my deal. I don't have a deal. You have a deal.
Okay, so these 2 are facts. This one's not.
I grabbed the non-factual book and I threw it at the door.
The Tiamat one?
Yeah.
It hits the door.
I did-
Cassie in response, what are the two facts?
That.
The two facts are.
The indoor plumbing thing you said was true.
And then
Yes.
Tiamat was born.
No,
the
that's
first.
the non-fact. And then the Draconia is
The
surrounded by
endless.
sea.
The endless.
That's not true.
That's not true either.
There's so many countries around this world. Draconia is just this one continent.
So there's only one fact, and that's the plumbing. So that's when you go shit on something. Or pee in a fire. See, we already did that. So if you use the toilet? So this one, I pull out the one with I pull the one back out of the thing, because that's the one that had it. Right? Alright, so this is the only one that's a fact. The other two are fiction.
You start to see that the books start to surround you. And they're kind of like baiting on your breath.
I leave the room.
You leave the room.
Are there any doors on the right side?
There are 4 doors.
So I just repeat the phrase that they said about the indoor plumbing.
Click.
Opens.
Yes. What?
I'm gonna go to the first door on the right.
Locked.
Second door.
Locked.
Third.
Locked.
What click?
Fourth.
The door.
Back in the same door.
The door
That you're
that's
back in the library.
Yeah.
Does it open?
But the library's second door on the left.
First you need to ask that.
So all of the doors that you
Well,
walked
you
in
do.
are now
It's
closed
an
and locked.
imaginary world where
Wait, what?
I do not see.
All the doors you walk through are closed and locked.
So there's the door that you walked in, and then there was the hallway of this guy's body.
These two stink.
Door on the right, door on the right, door on the left, door on the left.
Well, there's 4 on the right, you said.
Oh, it's supposed to be 2 and 2.
Oh. So the 2 ones on the right are locked.
Yes.
The
All the
library is on the left second door.
correct.
There's no more doors.
There's 4 doors.
Total. Nah, just on the
5
right.
doors total.
The front door, the left, and
Yes.
okay, we there.
Okay.
I'm back in the library.
Back in the library.
Open the door.
Absolutely. You open the door, and you see it's a stage, and you see what look to be like suits of armor that are just sitting down in like a theater type seating area. There's probably about 10 seats with like 8 suits of armor. There's a stage in the back of the room, and you see Saren up there. And as soon as the door opens, she immediately goes wide, and she's like, "Oh my God, thank you so much! I've been here for so many hours." And then you see all of the clink and the clanks of the suits of armor. They turn, and you can hear like the scraping of the metal, and they all like kind of like start gazing upon you. And I've just been performing up here this whole entire time. They won't let me leave. And that's what do you guys want to do?
Any movement? From
I don't
the,
walk in.
Well, don't let us stop you. Go ahead, keep going.
She's like, shut up. Cassian immediately runs into the room, and she's like, Saren, what are you doing? And she's like, I came down here because there was an anomaly, and there was a door. So I mean, curiosity killed the cat, and I walked in, and the stupid face won't let me leave. And then the face reappears, like kind of behind her, against this like it looks to be like a comedy cellar, like brick wall.
Yeah.
And the face comes out, and he's just like, "No, we're friends. It's just she doesn't want to leave. That she doesn't know what she's saying. Like the same with all of you. You're gonna be friends with me forever."
So what happens when you try to get off the stage and try to leave this room?
You can get off. She can get off the stage.
All right. So why don't you
I
come
like
on down?
I like to walk closer and so we're friends, right?
No,
We're not.
we are not friends.
We're not friends. I keep walking closer. Why aren't
The
we?
face disappears, and then reappears on the other side, opposite from you. Do not get close to me. I do
So-
not like you.
If I'm not your friend, then I shouldn't be here. Let me out.
We can work on it.
How far is it?
Probably about 30 feet away from you.
If I were to, in turns term, double move up to him and then,
do accent search. Can I like just beat him up?
You can certainly try.
Oh, here he goes. So I'm gonna go sit in one of the chairs that is open.
Yeah. Are you gonna?
I just like to keep pushing him until he keeps moving around. Does he keep moving around?
Every time you get close to him.
What do I see on the table?
Well, guys, I'm
Table?
gonna try
Is
to.
there a table between all these 10 chairs, or just 10 chairs?
No. So it's like a performance. These are like auditorium seats.
It's like if you were to watch a comedy show.
Yeah.
On stage.
But there's not like tables and whatnot. And then there's just like a pretty like chill stage. It's like maybe could fit like 5 people up there. Saren gets off, and as soon as she like takes the step off, you hear the voice. He's just like, I don't think you should do that. And she like touches. As soon as she touches the floor, all the suits of armor step up, like at attention, and then she curls her foot back. Every time I try and step down, I feel like they're going to kill me.
But
Can
I'm still trying to get close to this guy, right?
Yeah.
Can I start making a portal home?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it next to the stage, so that way she's able to just literally hop through the portal instead of walk.
There's
to
a
me.
fire in the other room that we can literally throw a charcoal in.
Yeah, but she can't get off the stage.
I'm gonna ask the face.
We can run.
Hey,
She takes one step and they all.
So we're
they all
friends,
stand
yeah?
up.
She'll still run past
Yeah.
them.
Can you help
If
me?
that was the case, she would have ran
I'm
away.
having a bad time,
We
but
get out the door that we just
I
opened.
can't figure out this riddle.
Right. So.
Oh,
you
the
walk
one from the
in,
other room?
when you
Yeah,
look
and
in
it's
the
really
room,
bothering me, and I
auditorium
thought
people,
friends are supposed
But
to be
that's-
supportive and kind of help you through this.
You immediately see
Don't you
there's no door on that side of the like you walking in this way through the library into this room. Off to the right side, you see a door magically kind of like morph and kind of
Like inside the theater room.
inside the theater, morph up, and then the door opens and it's that room.
It's like, I'm just having a bad time, and I need your help as a friend.
As a friend, I love to watch my friends struggle.
So I'm making the.
Can I roll for persuasion to try to see if you can help me with it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I go on stage and try to perform? Try to like.
I'm making a portal
distract them?
like literally
18.
right here next to the stage, so that way she can just hop over.
Yes.
Maybe you're just not doing a good enough job, because I think if you do good, all these guys will just applaud and then leave. So I'm gonna go up there and pull out my loot.
Start stripping.
You
I'm not that kind
as
of
you're
performer.
Like your Uncle Cletus.
I mean,
Out of character, though, because he wouldn't know.
as you're
big fat.
making the portable, you get to about the 10-minute mark for your ritual cast, and the rock starts to go blue and start to burst into the flame. And when it erupts, it just kind of erupts and kind of makes the flame portal. This time it erupts into a blue fire, and it stays as a blue fire.
Did I do something wrong?
You can't leave.
What if I was just? I'll check. Do you have children? Do you know what it's like to be away from your child for this long?
You don't have any children.
Yes, I do. Her name's Sturdy BB. Whisper Shade.
Hey, you know, if you stand on this side of the room and he runs away from me, you know, you can like punch him in the face if he tries running away from you, right?
Tell a joke.
I don't tell. It's a
My
comedy show.
child.
Wow. Okay, on the spot. What do you call a fish with
What
no
if I
eyes?
just make him eat the scroll of fireball?
You just see like one of the suits of armor, and then next to it you see like an empty blank, like a chair that doesn't have anything, and you see the face on the chair, and then you're like, what? All the suits of armor start clapping. You're like, oh! You see them laughing. You next.
Well, I don't do jokes. So about my baby.
Her life is a joke.
Hey,
See?
Saul.
That's a good one. See, the baby thing. I do have a baby, and I'd like to see her,
Okay,
and that's what the portal's for.
Why don't you tell a joke?
we could bring her here.
Whose side are you on?
Decided getting the fuck out of here.
And I'm not telling
Nobody
you.
gives a fuck about the baby right now.
You're not helping in the slightest.
I don't care. I want to get out. They're all puzzles. I know you don't do puzzles in the swamp because you guys aren't the smartest. But hey,
Well,
we're
if
here.
you're from the swamp, I've never met somebody from the swamp.
And you're
Look
never
at these
gonna,
feet. These are swamp feet.
You're never gonna want
Ew.
to do this either.
Can you not walk around barefoot in me?
In
No.
me.
No.
You're tracking nasty.
You're tracking
I'm sorry.
ringworm in here.
What, you got any? Fried wingworm?
That is true. Hey, she did ask for snacks. You don't have snacks in here.
Do you want? Are you hungry?
Well, what do you got?
A door, and not a door appears, but like out of the floor comes like a table, and it starts like proliferating different like menu foods, and like there's like popcorn, there's like roast. It's like a weird, like not traditional, like things that would go together. This like if you had to make Thanksgiving dinner from like a CVS. That's what.
So
this
you don't
is.
have moss mites?
Moss mites?
Yeah.
I don't know what a moss mite is.
Remember we had those? Fried them up.
I got bat vocal cords.
You know you don't.
No.
No,
When you eat
don't.
them,
Stop.
you hear the echo. It's so cool.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this ain't real. Cause you only get bat vocal cords from the swamp, and you said you ain't never been in the swamp. This can't be real.
What's your joke?
To me.
I got one.
I'm flipping through.
But
the
first, can we finish my thing? I rolled an 18.
Oh yeah.
Her persuasion to see if you would help me with that riddle.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Roach.
You have to step on the
stew.
tiles.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, but I don't know where the
Kidding
storm
me?
sleeps.
Oh. A place. That's cheating.
A place?
It's not really a place. It's more. Think like it's not a place.
Where the storm sleeps.
I just flew in from Valak.
What do you need when you
my
sleep?
arm's tired.
A bed?
No.
A pillow?
No.
The moon?
Not physical. What?
I just flew in from Valak, and boy, are my arms tired.
The suits of armor start clapping.
Well, earlier Jess
I got
said,
one.
Earlier Jess said a cloud.
But I
Oh, you
don't
can't
have
do
a
it.
U.
Oh,
Use
you.
it too far down.
Do you need me to make my joke?
Yes, I'd love to hear your joke.
Why can't the fallen paladin walk straight?
Why?
Because he's out of alignment.
All of them a standing ovation.
Thanks.
One not. And when you walk, that's so dumb.
It's so
That's so dumb. So congratulations. You can like this room's done.
Finally.
Okay, out of character, what did you say like 2 seconds ago about like not?
So can she get off the stage?
She's already off. Once you got on stage, she got off, and the
Okay.
suits of armor were fine.
Where do the storms
I
sleep?
was
What's
getting,
the actual riddle?
I was getting off.
What?
What's the actual riddle? The place where the storm
Oh,
sleeps?
my Lord.
Yeah.
Oh my,
No.
no. It's just what I do, okay?
Well, what's some?
Get the people off.
What
Spell
if
the
it's not-
name of the place where storms sleep.
What if it's not like a where, more of like a sleep, a bed, a dream?
Where storms.
Don't think of it where. Think of it what.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
See, we're friends. I'm trying to help you get out of here. And now you have your friend. As soon as she gets off stage, she goes and runs and hugs Cassian like a big long hug.
Here,
Okay,
here's
excuse me,
Here's
ma'am.
a, here's a meat stick. I give her a meat stick.
Whoa. Where does the storm sleep? You're a scientist of many brain cells.
Storm sleep.
The only place that I know of is the Eye of the Storm.
You can't be out of the storm because of the Y and the S and the T.
Why do paladins prefer chainmail?
Why?
Because it's holy armor.
Did you see the way she said it? She said, "Holy armor." It was the eye of the storm. But is it spelled differently than what we know? Is it like I or I?
We don't have an S or an R, so
Is it the Fedor?
we don't have a Y.
Damn.
Storm sleeps.
Well, sleep. Sleep is like what? Sleep.
Yeah, it's Saren starts speaking and she's like, it's prophesized that there's a location that it's only on old maps. I do not have one. I know of where we can get one, but I don't think it'll help right now. But it talks about, different scrolls talk about unlocking the Eye of the Storm with some sort of sword or something like that. It's
Oh my God.
I have no idea what it is.
It better not be Lance.
What is Lance?
It better not be. I swear to God. If this is
It's,
the
I mean-
answer to the puzzle, if it's Lance.
It's all before P.
Well, and then also
We can
Lance is
try.
sleeping inside.
I go
of
inside the room.
storms.
And I want to
Lance
jump
is
the
aware
word
of
out,
the sword
Lance.
sleeping inside of
You
him.
step on LANCE.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. You hear click, and as you hear click,
I hate it here so much.
you see you see the door. There's like a door, like a circular oval
And
door
Dearborn.
that's in front of you.
The R. Yeah, right.
It slowly clicks open, and as you do, that's the wrong answer. And
Thank God.
two suits of armor walk out immediately, and we're gonna enter combat.
Where am I? Distance from the face.
You cannot see the face.
What's your sword called? There's
Are you
a name
rolling for
it.
initiative?
Yes.
Storm Piercer.
I'm sorry, initiative? Sorry, my bad.
Hey, initiative.
Jesus
Let's kill
Christ.
things.
Christ on the cross.
I rolled pretty bad, y'all.
16.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled an 11.
Love that.
Looks like I don't get the rage this time.
What's going on? Okay. Let me get all that down real quick.
Relax.
Talia, what'd you roll?
A 6.
T6. Knock.
3. I rolled the 1. Plus
3.
2.
Sarah.
11.
11. Jeff.
16.
16. Is that the order we're staying?
You wanna swap?
Me? Sure.
There you go.
Take mine at 1. Bruh.
That sounds more like me anyway.
Elena.
Storm Piercer?
Zuko.
Well, where did we find it? Where was the cave? What was it called? Where he was?
As I was.
I mean, but I guess that would be a where.
And on that note, everybody, we're going to take our break.
This is ridiculous.
Ridiculous! I love seeing you guys not know how to do a simple puzzle. It's crazy.
Sorry if somebody made sense.
What?
It's gonna be the fucking table flinging into the fucking
I hate that.
black hole again. I'm just gonna start throwing shit out of just pure anger.
Just jump in the hole.
We'll be back.
That was the answer. That was the answer.
The answer was
Welcome back, everybody, to Bards and Bartenders Season 2, Episode 17.
Yo.
We are in combat.
Works up.
We are trying to figure out this stupid.
We are up.
The party
Hey.
has just entered the area with all the 16 tiles that had letters on them. They spelt out the name Lance, as for Lance Yearborn, as in the sword that Elena is now carrying. They typed it in her to click, the door opened, and two large knights walked out, ready to fight. We rolled initiative.
Knock and ice walked.
Yep, absolutely.
Type in bed. Swear to God, if the answer's bed, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real pissed.
You guys are ridiculous. Who would do something that dumb?
It's probably fucking bad.
I hate it here.
You guys.
That'd be so stupid. That wouldn't make sense.
It's a place where something sleeps.
But he said the storm. How does a storm sleep in a bed?
What if Storm is a person?
She's a stripper.
Whoa!
She's next to me, Gary. She was lovely.
She's a nice lady.
Strippers can be lovely.
Very, I have met very lovely strippers.
That's what I'm saying.
I have met very lovely strippers. I miss the strip club.
I do not miss the strip club.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Oh, I don't want to get pizza.
that's fine.
Okay. Are we excited?
No.
Somebody talk in bed.
To be fair,
I haven't.
this store, like the combat place, looks really cool on the map. Because it looks like a disco ball, a disco room.
Oh, hell yeah.
It looks like what's that old video game? Tron.
Yeah.
Tron! Love
Very,
Tron.
very, very Tron-y.
Can't wait
Yeah.
to see the new one.
When does that come out?
This year.
I haven't been to a movie theater in so long.
Go see Sinners. Everybody go see
I'm
Sinners.
gonna go see Thunderbolts, New
Ooh.
Avengers.
Can't wait to see Thunderbolts. Right. Is everybody ready?
Who's going first?
Elena.
Tap in bed
Um,
on the towels.
so
Just go ahead and hop on them.
do we get since the beginning of combat, do we get a free action pulling out our weapons or do
Yes.
Okay. Pull out my rapier.
Can I pull out my gun? I'm sorry.
Rapier. Bonus action, pull out Stormpiercer, my dad. Alright, Dad, let's do this.
Hi, Dad.
And are the letters still on the floor?
They are still on the floor.
Are the letters close? Which ones are closer to them? Is that A over there?
Oh. I'm just going to stop you right now.
Are they all gone?
They're there,
You
but
could just step on them.
you step on them, they don't do anything.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move about.
Oh, you only got one guess?
Probably while the creatures are out, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably you can't. It'll pause the puzzle. I'm gonna move to the right
So
a little bit,
Like here?
and then one more,
Okay.
and then I'm at Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast!
I'm gonna take my sword and point. I'm gonna take my lance sword, Stormbreaker? No,
Okay.
Stormpiercer,
Piercer.
and go. Take this, bitch! Eldritch Blast.
Oh, so whack.
2 Eldritch Blasts on the one on the right, the red one.
Okay.
And they go, Eldritch Blast. 18 and a 25 to hit.
Both hit.
2d10. 2d10 force damage. 6, 10 points of force damage.
So 10 total?
10 total.
10
6
total.
and a 4.
On the one to the right, the red boy.
The red boy.
Red boy.
All right.
Next is Zuko.
Oh, I have squares now.
That's crazy, right?
5, 10, 15,
Although, I did like
25.
your measuring. I like that. The measuring
Yeah, the
stick boy.
Baldur's Gate kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I not move?
We'll be back to that soon.
I hope so.
What?
The actual.
This is a
measure.
one-time deal.
Yeah, it's a one-time. great deal.
Yeah, I'm not a squares kind of guy.
Don't we know it?
Yeah, so I'll get a little launch head start so I can reach these guys. I am gonna, what's it called? Get into a grapple. I like to charge. I like to run towards them and just charge them and just like, I don't know what to move. Suplex? No. RKO?
You want a Leon Kennedy suplex them?
Yeah, one of them.
Or do you want to RKO them? Randy Orton.
What's the move? So you run at them, you grab them like this, and you. What move is that called?
Randy Orton.
Really?
It's RKO.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that one.
Or a
So,
diamond cutter. Or a cutter.
to this
or
guy.
Okay. Roll up. Roll grapple.
Okay, I don't remember the attack. I assume.
These are just suits of armor. Sentient suits of armor.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Wait. Grapple. Saving. Roll. Is roll to hit right with my fist? Is that correct? Okay. That is 19.
19 hits. When you run up, you twist your body athletically, grab the head, and start to bring it down. And as you bring it down, you just smack your bottom, smack your butt on the ground.
Set.
What letter did he fall on? I'm just curious. Did he fall on the PP?
Sure.
Is he with me?
Sure. Why not?
He's not down.
Dang it.
You fall.
You
he
rip the
fall.
helmet off of him,
Oh.
and the construct still stands.
He's like a Scooby Doo character.
Oh hell! I'm looking inside the helmet. Is there anything inside it?
But I'll say you do 1d8 damage with that one,
Oh.
and you keep the helmet in your hand.
All right. Give me a sec. How does this work?
I already gifted it to you. And I guess you open it.
Well, in that case.
Most people die of heart attacks. You're doing it 200 drinks in a night.
What's going on?
Like you need to.
That's fine. I think the day
It's not.
limit's 400. 400.
That's
1,000.
I haven't had.
Really?
I haven't had energy drinks.
Oh,
since
that's
last
crazy.
week.
I never go past 400.
400 milligrams of caffeine?
Yeah.
Ever?
I'll try to stay under 2 Celsius.
Well,
A
I
day?
haven't had energy drinks since last D&D. So
I do
think
half
I'm okay.
Celsius a day.
I am gonna
I don't want to
make
talk about what I've done today.
I've done 2 of
You know, I
these.
finished the Celsius after the whole Celsius a day.
an extra attack with the bonus action with the dagger. Assuming that I have his head, is it attracted to go back to him, or is it just
It's just with you.
okay? The RKO would deal max
sensitive.
damage. Do I add anything?
That's true. Let her go.
Did you roll to hit?
The RKO.
Oh,
Am I adding my
strength
honor?
modifier.
Okay. That is 14.
14?
And
On the red one or the black one?
the red one.
Okay.
And then the dagger is also a dirty 20 to hit. That is going
Hits.
to be. Is this going to go through? That is 8.
8.
It's my head now. That is my attack action. Da-da-da-da. I am going to. Yeah, I'll just chill here between two suits of armors.
Okay. The red one is going to turn around. It's clanking. The armor that it is rusty, and it looks like it hasn't moved in a while. And immediately, they're both holding greatswords.
I'm calling disadvantage.
Why?
Because they're rusty.
Probably just less damage, right?
I dislike you. It raises the greatsword above its head and comes down on you.
Goes down.
It swings its sword and immediately comes down, and you kind of use the helmet as a blocking mechanism, and the end of the sword hits the armor's head, and it kind of like crumbles the hands a little bit, and he drops his sword.
Okay.
Kinda like that.
So
So
here's a
roll a
question:
natural one?
if he
Okay.
if he hits,
It's like,
if
wow.
he hits his head, is it damaging himself? Since it's
Well, he's headless right now, right?
yeah, but it's part of
there's
one being,
nothing
right?
there.
Part of his armor. If you attack
Just
his
for
head.
thematic reasons, he's not going to take damage.
Well, say if I hit the head, if I just like
If you hit the head, absolutely.
choke out the head.
I was just doing that as like
Okay.
a story beat. The other one's gonna attack you now. Does a 21 hit?
yes.
21!
21.
Oh yes, he.
I would argue that it wouldn't, because you're bringing a suit of armor back to life, not each individual piece of armor. Just inside of D&D.
You're gonna take
Shut the fuck up.
8 points of damage plus.
It's white in there. What was that? White. Loud.
Whack!
Plus 6
Wow.
lightning damage.
I had no idea that I was going to like it.
Oh, you're resistant to lightning?
Me?
Anyway,
Can be.
Okay.
I know I was going to like it. Very excited about that.
Okay. That is the end of their turn. Johan!
And your neighbor coming round.
How far away are they from me? Oh shit, they moved.
5, 10, 15.
What's the distance between the two of them?
25.
They are
I'm gonna go ahead and go up too.
30 feet.
Can I get past the first guy without an attack of opportunity? Or is he kind of blocking that way?
If you.
I think she stays far enough away.
I have 40 move speed, so.
You can move one more square any direction.
Okay, so I want to be right up against Red Homie.
Okay. You're up in his ass.
This is wrestling, man.
I walk up. It's the robbery.
It's to cut me off in the middle of my sentence.
Pretty accurate though.
Yep.
Okay, so I want to go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and hit with my great axe. I'm going to go ahead and go for a little swingy action. So,
To clarify, she raged.
Oh, we knew.
everyone knows.
We knew.
For the people at home.
They know.
Oh, the people at home know.
Alright, let's go ahead.
You have a great axe? That's your weapon?
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and roll. Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
I'm going to go ahead and use my point of inspiration.
Did you roll with advantage?
You do roll with advantage.
You're
What?
pincering.
You're pincering.
What does pincering mean? Oh, like one in the back, one in the front?
Yeah.
It sure
We
is.
Eiffel Tower?
Eiffel Tower.
Sure does, babe.
Okay.
In D&D it's called pincering, but in real life it's Eiffel Towering.
Hey, you're already inside of somebody right now.
Now you're Eiffel Towering a sentient suit of armor.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead, hit.
You didn't know that? That's why I thought that's why you did that.
No, I just felt bad if he got hit by himself. Because he was by himself and everybody else is on
You don't even like him. You don't trust him.
You don't even go here.
No,
He doesn't even go here.
I have faith in this riddle
They're still
that I want to get
friends.
solved.
Okay.
It's out of character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway.
Just
I hit for 11 points
11 points.
of damage, and then I'm gonna go ahead and roll a d6. 2 plus 2, 4. We're gonna go ahead and do radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
Yeah.
I love that.
Alright. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my, since we're level 6 now, I get to have a second attack.
Love it.
And then,
Well,
Wait,
Level 5.
level 5.
But you get a second.
That's what I meant,
Yeah,
level
you
5.
You get second attack at level 5.
yeah, I do. If they were together, I would have had an extra hit on the other homie, but somebody had to move them apart. Alright.
Sorry.
I'm sorry too. 19?
Hits.
Alright, let's go ahead and hit.
I don't get my second attack for 2 more levels.
Damn.
13.
13 points of damage?
Yes.
Damn. Fuck.
How's he feeling?
You know, as you come down with it, you swipe across and hit it back and forth. you're shaking a lot of the rust off these suit of armors. You see, like, definitely the decorative parts of the armor are definitely being broken off. You see the face on top of the arena come in and he's like, "Not my suits of armors. Oh, I love them. It took so long to make them."
As a, like,
They attacked us. You are the one who put them in here.
I want to look at him and be like, "You didn't tell me where they sleep."
I am the storm.
It's not my fault you can't figure out a riddle.
I live on a farm. I don't know better.
Fair. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Twiggy.
Okay,
Twiggatha.
here I go. So I'm going to
Here I
pull out
go.
my little crossbow.
Here we go, kill him here.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot the one that's in front of me.
Black one.
Pew pew. Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm gonna use. Oh wait, actually no. I want to shoot the. I actually want to shoot the. So. Over here, boop. Let's move one more. Yeah. Shooting red boy.
Love it.
Make sneak attack. But I'm gonna use. So when I moved up to level 5, it gave me 3 options for sneak attack, which is poison, trip, or withdraw. Have you seen that? I showed him last time, and he was like, "I ain't seen nothing like that before."
It's that new move.
That's what I'm curious about, because I don't want to start this game plan if you're gonna be like, "That's not a thing."
I mean,
Usually
if
it's not a
you
thing.
decide it,
What?
it's probably
Usually
not
Level
right.
5. Well, what kind of
Arcane trickster.
trickster?
And it's a sneak attack, and it's poison, trip, or withdraw.
It probably means poison.
No, I'm gonna use trip.
This is under Arcane Trickster,
Mm-hmm.
or is it under Rogue?
Probably rogue, I would assume, because it's a sneak attack.
For level 5?
Yeah.
Cunning Strike.
Mm-mm.
So Cunning Strike. Okay.
This is what it looks like. No, look.
I think it's cutting strike, part of a cutting strike.
Cunning Strike.
Mm.
Level 5 Cunning Strike.
Where's he looking? Am I blind? Are you blind?
Are you looking at the same thing?
Sneak attack trip, sneak attack poison, sneak attack withdraw.
And where's? Did you see cunning strike?
I'm working on it.
It should be cutting strike has all this.
Cunning strike though is on a different screen for me.
Oh, well, I can't help you there.
Like I said, this is just a stupid ass app that y'all love so much.
Oh, is that not the D&D Beyond?
That's
It
what
is.
it is. That's what the stupid ass app that y'all love so much.
I hate the app.
I like it.
I like rolling in it because I don't have to think, but I don't trust it.
Yeah, so Cunning Strike.
What is coming strike do?
You've developed in cunning ways to use your sneak attack. You
Yeah.
deal sneak attack damage and then add one of the following cunning strike effects. Each effect has a die cost, which is the number of sneak attack damage die you must forgo to add the effect.
Oh, so you don't use sneak attack. You don't get the damage for sneak attack for it.
No, I give up one of my d6 if I hit
Yeah.
Correct.
for that action.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm shooting my little crossbow, and I'm using trip, and you have to make a DC saving throw of 14.
Because you have 2 d6s
Or-
now, so you're only gonna roll 1 and
Yeah.
trip.
You need to make a dex saving throw of 14 because
That's
only
cool.
after I hit. So hold
That's
on.
that new rogue shit. Rogue
Dirty
didn't
20.
have that.
What am I doing?
You DC,
Dex saving throw?
Yeah, of 14.
18.
Dang. Well,
So I'm not knocked prone,
no.
but you still do the damage.
Yep. Which is. And I gave up 1d6 for it, so. 13 points of damage. But I'm also going to do bonus action. Bonus action, my little finger guns, because that is a bonus action. Finger gun boy, and it's cantrip.
Wait, how many dice did you just roll?
1. Because I only get 2d6, and I gave up 1.
That was just for D. That was, what about your damage for your actual
Yeah.
crossbow? That's just your sneak attack damage. What about your crossbow damage?
Cross short bow is 1d6. 1d6 plus 3.
So 2d6.
And I gave up 1. So I was supposed to do 2d6, but it cost me
You
1.
get 2d6 for sneak attack. You get 1d6 for a crossbow. That's 3d6.
Oh yeah, you're right. So 13.
I'm always right.
13.
Shut up.
18 points of damage.
18 points of damage.
Altogether, yeah. And then finger guns, bonus action, cantrip. And it is.
This finger got this.
15.
15 points of damage for the finger guns?
No.
Oh, to hit?
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Yeah. Okay. Go on.
Is that the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Elena!
Oh, it's back to me?
Grace us with your presence.
Back to me? Oh, but damned. I'm gonna move.
You see, honey, this fighting right now, I can't with my complexion. I don't want to get sweaty.
Can I Eldritch Blast Micah's character?
I don't know why you would, but you can.
For being an asshole. I'm going to step further to the outside. And then Eldritch Blast, send two Eldritch Blasts to the one that's being flanked right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna take down one at a time.
I love it when you guys do this.
One's a natural one that does not hit. The other one is a 22.
Hit.
Natural
So 1d10 of damage.
Damage.
6 points of force damage.
6. That's it?
Yeah, it only does d10 with no pluses right now. Level
Wow.
2 Warlock, I could add my Charisma modifier.
Wow.
And then bonus action, I'm going to who needs it?
What?
I'll inspire Twiggy.
You inspire me
I'll inspire Twiggy.
with the songs of the swamp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you would have hit him with that stupid finger gun thing if, you just tried a little harder on it. You got him next time, champ.
Champ.
That's gross.
Good on you, pal.
Pal.
Good on you, pal.
Okay.
You get a D.
It's to my, but that's my hit, right?
You're going to hit
Either to your
A
damage
dagger.
roll or your AC. You can add it to your AC.
Made hand
so
dagger?
it says not
What is it?
So once I
If
hit
I have
that,
the helmet in my hand, can I-
my AC.
Do I have to
It's
drop
better
the
for
helmet?
AC, 'cause basically
Stab it in the
shield.
eye.
I'll allow you to drop it to be able to hit
I
it.
think it's a D6 though.
Okay, so 2 daggers.
I don't remember.
Does a
I'll put it up there anyway.
I forget 22 hit?
Fuck off.
Yay. Yeah.
You good?
What?
That is 8 points damage,
Just a C4?
Just 8?
and then I am gonna launch this way.
Yeah, 1d6.
Okay.
That's an attack of opportunity.
With launch.
Not with
Really?
launch.
Damn, I want him to hit you.
Now I am going to charge forward and hit him with my other dagger. Is this guy larger than me, or is he medium sized?
Medium construct.
Damn.
Oh. Oh,
You're right.
Yeah, that was my neck. It felt good.
Ooh.
I don't know why they give me the chills.
17 hit.
Yep.
Barely, right?
Yeah, I think 17 is the number.
All right. I am going to roll damage first. That is 9 points damage, and he is pushed back 10 feet, hopefully provoking an opportunity of attack from what's her face? Johan.
Is that how that works?
Let me double check because I think they changed the rules in 5.5.
They
If
did.
If you did, don't do it.
Well, if they did, then I won't do that.
Just because, let me real quick. Sources, Player's Handbook, Attack of Opportunity, Combat.
So he's gonna launch.
Are you moving closer to it at all?
Me?
Mm.
Maybe.
Opportunity attacks.
Why?
I'm just asking questions.
Let's go small.
You also don't provoke an opportunity attack when you teleport or you are moved without using your movement, action, bonus action, or reaction. Example, you don't provoke an opportunity attack if an explosion hurls you out of a foe's reach or if you fall past an enemy.
Alright, then I won't push him and I'll just add extra damage to my attack. The number plus.
Oh wait, are you
4.
still holding its head?
You said 9?
No, he dropped it at the beginning.
So the previous number and then 4 plus 4.
9 plus 4?
Yes.
13?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Heyo.
you read that one.
Alright. And then.
You can't. I knew that was too good to be true. You can't just fucking throw finger guns out of the bonus action. So as an action, you do this.
Mm-hmm.
So until you, that's all you can do now is a bonus action. You shoot. So you can't do a one thing and then.
What if but for my whole turn I can use it?
So you bonus action.
5,
What if I
I send it out.
15,
Then action shoot.
20.
How much movement speed do you have to launch
Look.
and then still move?
You
So
send your
launch,
send it,
I
and
put
then
myself
just
10
for the
feet,
duration,
so I use a 10 feet to
you-
charge. I'm
you can use your
using my
action to
remainder
make a
20
spell
feet.
attack roll
5,
as a creature.
10, 15,
So bonus
20
action,
to
gun.
get here,
action shoot.
and then, right?
That's not how I read that.
Not
So-
fucking up
Literally
with
right here.
plans.
Launched 15 feet here. 5, 10, 15. And I only need 10
Basically,
feet to use my
bonus
charge
action is to
feature.
make your hand a
And I'm
ranged
using
weapon.
my remainder out of
And you
30
still need an action
to move here.
So what is that, 25?
30.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does.
I used all my
So
movement.
then
don't have to have-
but then you can only
What book
use it
is launched
once.
from?
It's
That doesn't make any sense.
Griffin
It does,
Saddlebag?
because all you do is you're turning. You don't need a ranged weapon anymore. Basically, you go bonus action. This is my ranged weapon now. Action shoot.
I think
So
it's
still
Griffin's
an
saddlebag.
action
Something
goes
about
out.
a saddlebag. Griffins.
Griffins?
Because that'd be broken if it wasn't. Like, 'cause that
I
could
could
go
probably.
off.
I have the
That
book
sounds
actually.
classic.
It's called
Fucking finger gun.
Yeah.
2 more.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking crazy.
Yes.
I can literally do this to
Failed.
everybody.
Crossfire.
Crossfire. No.
Wait, is it considered launch or
So,
is it
and then
considered
it's still up
dash?
until you take it down.
It's a bonus action
But still your action to
special
So does that mean?
thing to use.
Basically, it's just like
Well, no, listen,
it's just like my sword.
Listen. So
I
I
can
have
pull it
like
The
out.
Griffin
Back.
Saddleback book
short
2.
Got a shot,
Yeah. That was an action.
and then it's an action to put it away,
Yeah.
and then it's bonus action to help me move. I pull it out like it's my finger.
Why don't I see that book?
So never use short bow again. Use the bonus action. It's out. Bam, bam, bam.
Is it not shared
And
with you?
then
Why 3?
whatever. Bam, bam.
Okay. I'm just making sure
Yeah.
that I don't get 3
so,
shots.
bonus action. Pull it out. Then bam, bam. And then you don't have to.
I
put
can't
it
find
away.
anything about launching.
You can do that with
Look up,
you have a sword in your hand or whatever you have, like a dagger in your
Steel
hand.
Hawk.
You just go bam, bam. You don't
Steel
need to
Hawk?
pull out.
Yeah.
It's cool because you don't need to pull out away. And then as soon
Like
as you
Hawk
Technically,
isn't bird?
It's the same,
Mhm.
but it costs the same action-wise to pull it out.
It isn't shared with me.
Constantly an extra way you use it.
But
Alright,
what I'm saying
anyway.
is it's
How
the
do I
same.
share it with
It's
you?
not like it doesn't.
I don't know.
Because I own the book,
Yes.
but you enable sharing.
Well, it's cooler, like I said.
Yeah, which is weird.
It's D8 instead of.
Wait,
No, it's
is it
D6.
in the
Or
book?
it's D6.
It's
No, it's
2d6.
D8.
Yeah, shared it.
It says-
1D8.
No, on a hit,
There it
the
is.
weapon
Wait,
deals
yep.
2d4 damage.
2D6 first.
But yeah, the launch is.
Doesn't have to fire, so it's
Ah,
kinda worse.
under
Steelhawks?
Mhm.
I don't know because my.
And if I for some reason hit 7th level in this class, which I don't for a chance to pursue
Yeah,
it,
actually, you really want to fire.
maybe 30.
So Oh, it's 2D6.
It also gives me advantage if I choose to hit with it.
So technically it's better than short bow.
Well, my short bow is 2d6. It's 2d6 plus 3.
What's that? No short bow is 2D6 plus
Oh no, with my sneak. Would this count with my sneak attack?
3.
I would have done so.
Yeah, anything with a dexterity, anything you use dexterity modifier. It will, absolutely.
So then it costs the same.
Yeah.
But I mean, it costs the same only if I use my sneak attack. Well, if my sneak attack, then it's 46 now.
Yeah,
So I guess this is better.
way better. And you don't have to stow it.
So you bonus action launched
Yes.
and then
Because
charged.
it automatically goes
Yes.
away. Which you don't
Is
make
charge
sure you
not a
cast
bonus
another
action or
spell.
anything?
Charge is just a thing. If I move 10 feet, I gain momentum, and I can use the momentum to do extra stuff.
What's that under?
That is a feat. It's under
Okay.
traits.
What's the sword
And then,
master?
Charge attack. As part of a melee action, if you move at least 10 feet in a straight line towards the target prior to hitting, choose one of the following effects. Gain 1d8 bonus to the attack's damage, or push the target up to 10 feet away if there's no more than one size larger than you.
So how'd you attack twice?
With the dagger and Nick Future.
Okay.
Nick is the, as part of an action, instead of using a bonus action, you make the extra attack as a
Oh yeah.
part of your
I had
attack
that.
action.
I had the-
Okay. Cool.
Okay. 'Cause I had-
So yeah, I was here, I launched to get the minimum 10 feet, then I walked 10 feet here to use the launch future, or charge future, and then I use 5, 10, 15, 20, remainder of my 30 feet to get behind this guy, and I am going to action surge and hit him.
Alright. On that plan.
Does a
This has to be the
21 hit.
Yes.
21. Alright, that is
See, look. Cunning action's all the way down here. Not anywhere near this. That's why it was confusion. Cunning action's down here. It's not all up here.
that is dog.
See, do you not see that confusion? I'm not a dumbass. All the time. Okay, guys, you don't understand this.
What is Zuko doing?
He's
That
trying to figure out this
is
like specialty thing that he
16 points of damage.
does.
16?
He does.
Yes.
He does good damage. Cause he took
So
that.
I made it
well,
up.
And
well,
then
he took that one
I
guy
am
out.
going
Now
to
he's
make
hitting the other guy.
the knight make
You didn't
a
take him out.
strength saving throw.
Oh, is he down?
Red
16
boy. He's
or
done.
Fail.
Oh, is he?
And now he's prone. Okay.
So red boy is done, and then the black one is prone.
Yep, that's everything. I can't do anything else, y'all. Peace. I move a lot, though. I'm shifty. Just wait until I can teleport.
And then also, finger gun is it? I can only shoot once, twice, once.
Okay.
Once, but it does 2d6.
No. I don't think so. 13 doesn't hit you?
Mm-mm. 16.
That's a hit. And 14 doesn't hit you?
No.
Okay. So. Oh. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Medium? I believe.
Is it metal?
Yes. Half plate, probably.
Okay. The armor stands up and immediately points it, like he swings his sword at you twice, missing you. It's flailing his arms and just trying to hit you because you just knocked him prone. And then as he takes his second swing, he holds his hand up to you, and kind of like a force of lightning, lightning zaps through your body.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That's bullshit.
I roll ones for my extra attacks.
7 points of damage. Lightning damage. No? And then it's gonna be Johan. Johan.
Okay, so the other guy is down for sure. Like he's done
Yeah.
Yeah.
for now.
He has no pulse.
I'm facing the down guy, and I like dramatically turn around, and obviously I'm still raging, so I still walk. But I walk very dramatic.
Okay.
Or ow! I hit my ankle bone.
Like the Conor
Oh, it
McGregor
fucking
walk.
hurt.
You know,
So to get the advantage, it doesn't matter as long as we're all like As long as we're around him.
You could give herself advantage if you wanted
I
to.
don't want advantage.
You don't want advantage?
You don't want advantage?
No, I do, but not from him.
Alright.
No, so like flanking. It doesn't matter like what the position is as long as we're both like within touching him.
So you're supposed to be across.
I'm gonna walk across.
I got you.
Thanks.
I'm moving.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll to hit. We're gonna use the D&D because I'm not really thinking. Alright. 18?
Hits.
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll for my advantage just in case I get a net 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Fun fact, I did not.
Okay.
I got 19.
Close.
So that's gonna be 14 points of damage there. Plus 5 of, I'm gonna go ahead and do, not, what's the other one? The brain's fried.
You said 14 plus 5?
Yeah, but the 5 is gonna be that
Radiant? Necrotic?
radiant damage, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my second attack. 25 hit?
Yep.
Yeah, so last one.
Cool.
So you go. Last one minutes.
It's gonna be 17 points of damage.
Dude, these
Damn.
guns are dangerous.
You're doing a lot of damage.
I gotta do something.
Yeah. Finally.
I'm like, I look at, is the face still there?
It's up on the top.
Like,
No,
just
fine.
tell me the answer.
90 feet.
No.
Okay.
It says
That's it.
90 to...
Tweet.
36.
Yeah. I'm gonna finger gun. Pew pew. Homeboy. And then... So...
You can use,
I can't
Not
use
that-
sneak attack for this one.
not to help you or anything, but you can stay still and use steady
Steady
aim
aim.
with it.
Yeah.
Have advantage on this.
But it'd be advantage on my next turn.
No, it's advantage on the same turn.
We
Steady
do
aim
this
has.
every time.
I know. Steady aim. You're just not.
You're not
listening.
moving.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It's advantage.
Oh.
Steady aim's advantage.
8. I rolled an 8 to hit.
Did you roll 2 of them?
No.
Oh, not using steady aim?
But... Oh, dirty 20. 18. 18.
18 hits.
Yeah. And then... Pew pew. Pew pew.
Because think about steady aim is you're posing. It's like a sniper. What
10
you're doing
points of
is
damage.
holding your breath and
Force
staying
damage.
still. You just can't move that turn. But
Mhm.
you get sneak attack.
I'm all done.
All done?
Yeah.
Okay. Elena.
Did you roll
Can
4?
you
Did you roll 4 d6?
roll 2?
Why not 4?
I don't know, man.
Sneak
Keep
attack.
going. Keep going.
Roll 2 more. You
It's up to the DM.
You rogue.
I don't care.
Okay,
Just figure it out.
Weak. 7. 7 points of damage.
That's how you roll. With finger guns, which is why.
Elena.
There's only one left, right?
Does anyone use this
Yeah.
So I'm
for
gonna run up. I can't get advantage because they're already pincered. I'm just gonna run and like do like a really cool like slide, stab.
Oh my god, if he gets the last one, like he always does, I'm gonna flip out.
So
To be fair, he probably looks a little hurt.
Probably.
The rust in his elbows are gone.
yeah, just a really cool, badass move. First is a 21 to hit.
Hits. 21!
Oh yeah, brother.
Everybody's ready?
You're not gonna shoot it? That's crazy. I thought you were gonna throw it at me.
That's what I
Please
thought, too.
don't. Please.
Alright.
What's with people throwing things at me?
8, 6, 6.
You're not gonna drink that.
Huh?
The water.
No, the pre-workout.
Yeah. I have to.
Isn't that over 200?
13.
No, this one's low ghost, so it's 200.
13 points of damage. Does it matter what kind of damage?
I don't know, does it?
No, I'm asking you because there's 2 things of radiant and 1 thing of cold.
That you just did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay. If it don't matter, then I'm not gonna add. Okay, and then that was the first hit, and then that was a slash, and then a stab up in this balls. Where his balls would be.
Ugh, you do no damage to the balls.
The balls are protected.
It is a 21 to hit.
21!
Yay! Another one?
Yeah.
Can he do it?
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
No.
It's light bumping into
8
your.
points of damage.
Boo.
That's all. That's literally max damage. D6 plus 2.
Okay.
Is he Bob the Builder in this?
Bruh.
He can't.
This
do
thing's
it.
still alive?
Yeah.
Where's the face at?
On the ceiling.
How far?
40 feet.
God damn it.
Whatever is outside your range.
Alright. How metal is this guy looking?
Very metal.
Very metal.
Very metal. Metallica would approve.
Alright. Cool.
You hear about the 3 doors down guy?
Yeah. Stage 4.
Mm-hmm.
They canceled all their 2025 concerts.
There's a fourth door.
There's a
There's
19.
barely a third door right now.
Yeah, it's hanging on the
19
hinges.
hits.
Yeah.
That is.
Is it the lead singer?
He's got
7
stage
points of
14.
damage.
How much damage?
7.
7 points of
And
damage.
he's young too.
Mhm.
He's like 40s. But
How's he looking?
Holding on by a thread.
Alright. Fine. I step back.
Okay.
Take your attack.
Oh, I get to do an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Oh my god! 16.
Yeah. AC.
Oh. Hits?
That's my AC.
Let's go, baby!
Boo. Boo.
10 points of damage. One of it being lightning.
Since he attacked him, do I get my attack of opportunity?
Why would you get an attack of opportunity? I haven't moved.
Yeah, but if you attack somebody within 5 feet of me, I have Sentinel.
yes, you do.
Forget that.
That's
you're a
funny.
sentinel.
Can you choose not to attack? If you know someone has Sentinel, can you choose not to attack someone if they walk away?
Yeah, it's a reaction. You can be like,
Oh,
fuck this guy behind me.
But
I'm not attack.
It's a dumbass fucking construct, so
It's a
yeah.
construct. He's not
Take your attack of opportunity.
do your damage.
Oakley dokley.
Did I get? Is it one attack? Or
Sentinel's
just
great. I've been
like
Sentinel.
2 since she's level 5.
Not just one. Just
Just
a
one.
reaction.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Does it kill it?
The great axe, it might.
Big
That's
ring.
16 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
look at
yo.
Oh man.
You moving away literally got this thing killed.
that. I know. It's funny.
I'm not some badass guy, even though you hear the badass music in the background. I actually have a singular tear as I hit him, and I say, as I go to sing, sorry, I choked on that. I just want to know what the storm sleeps on. I just want to know, and then I slash.
One thug tier away.
Oh my god.
You slice through the construct and it falls, separating from half, top half to bottom half. The metal rings that it hits the ground, and you just hear a laugh from the face on the top. Well played.
It's not played.
You are
Or
like
well.
you're like pawn pieces on a chessboard.
Johan
Do
gets
y'all like playing chess?
I do.
I love chess.
Never played it.
Chess. Do you have chessboard?
Johan's hair kind of like
Might be
frizzles a
bad.
little bit.
That
He's slowly getting
I was
aggravated.
just about to ask, you have an attic?
He might have an angry
It's
rage
present.
soon.
Maybe.
As we speak, it's in
Okay.
the room with
I'm
us.
looking at you.
What do you guys want to do now?
It's like
I want to step on. Hey guys, you guys want to spell out the word bed?
Please,
I wanna
somebody
step on the
spell
word
bed.
bed.
All these goddamn
bed.
tiles.
As you step on like a tile, nothing happens. The door's open.
Oh, the whole time?
Yes, they came through the door.
Oh, let's just walk
Oh.
through the
I want to
I
walk
could
through
have
the
just walked
door.
around these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I could have just left this.
So the door was open the whole time.
Whole time.
I could have just left this whole time.
Hey, and everybody, if you go back to this timestamp, you'll see that I said that the door was open.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember you saying the door
No,
open, but
that's how
I didn't
heard that.
assume
Was the
that.
answer door or was the answer bed?
I'm not going to tell you the answer. Why would I
That's
tell you the
fine.
answer?
Dumb.
This is
Anyway,
this
let's
is,
go.
I hate it here.
So we're gonna walk through the door.
I can reuse this puzzle later.
No.
Okay, Mickey.
All right, you're being a
This is
hack
something
like
we're gonna
Micah
use
right
for
now.
later.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
All right, we're out of combat.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, we're out of combat.
Let's go back to this. Bam.
You walk into the next room, and you see the hallway that you were back in,
Nice.
like the one that you
The-
originally walked
The
in.
17 the 17-47.
So it didn't do anything special?
What do you mean?
This puzzle?
It took us back out of the room.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you go back out of the room.
I'm gonna walk back in the room, but like from the other door, the left
We're
first
down.
door.
No, you're talking about the hallway that's when we first walked in, where the guys checked our badges.
No,
With the five doors.
correct.
I want to walk in the first left.
All the doors are closed.
Damn it.
The door that we came in originally, is it still there?
Yes, and it's open.
I'm gonna walk through that.
I want to walk out that.
Before
I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here.
you do, there's two things on the table. There's like a podium, that's in the center of the table. But not the table. There's like a podium in the center right before you walk out. And there's three things on it. There's a like what looks to be a like metal coin, a little bit larger, like it's like this big.
$50?
Yeah,
Or
it's
Silver
silver?
the big one. The big one.
It's a medallion.
The next thing is a nice, neatly folded cloak that's like a light purple shade, and then there's a like a. It's kind of like a badge essentially, like a cop's badge sitting on the table, and you just see there's the wall, there's the door here that goes out into the tunnel, there's the faces up here, and he's just like, that was so fun, everybody. Like, thanks for coming, not you. But thanks for coming. You guys have been great. I love you. You got great jokes. You do too.
I was about to say my joke's better.
Your paladin joke was really funny.
What's your paladin joke?
I said that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I yeah, please come back anytime. You're gonna enjoy those things too. You're gonna have a good time with them.
I want to take the medallion.
I'll take the cloak. Well, I already have some.
Give me the cloak.
You take the cloak.
Yeah, I want it.
That's very roguey.
Look at me. Look at me go.
I'll take the badge.
Does it have a hood?
Yeah, it has a hood.
I'll put it
Are you a weeaboo now?
You put the cloak on?
Yeah. And
Already?
Then, I put it on and then
What
I
have we learned?
And then I hold.
I did it with fucking sleepy hats. I can't.
I hold the ends like a little child and I start running around. Look at me go!
I love that you put it on, but you as soon
What else?
as you don the cloak, you are immediately perfectly clean, like spotless.
Even her feet, the bottom of her feet.
Even the bottom of her feet. There's like a layer, like a membrane,
Cloak of prestidigitation.
and you smell like lavender. The entire like when you have it, you're emanating
your worst
lavender.
nightmare.
No,
Lavender.
I've never
You're
been
clean.
this way before.
You're
This is
clean.
this is a
Not
new
to
experience.
insult my wife, but you smell great.
This is a new experience.
You do kind of smell good.
Wait. Why am I so clean?
No, so that badge though, it's really cool. Means you're a friend.
Look at my
No one in these tunnels are gonna give you any trouble now.
That makes sense because I had the best jokes. Especially my paladin joke.
They're gonna come talk to me if they gotta get to you.
Who else is in
Out
here?
of character.
Is there anybody else in here? There's no
And
one else in here.
that coin, it's pretty special.
What's it do?
So when you're in a tunnel or something like that,
A secret tunnel?
maybe a secret tunnel, I don't know. You put it against the wall and you can teleport within 60 feet of that to another location.
Like, out of here? Can they get me out of here?
But just
I mean, that door will work.
I hate you and your doors, man.
so like out of
Thanks,
character,
Faith. It's
like
been fun. What? It's been
out of character.
it's
If I
been
like
fun.
am in a tunnel, like I can just put it against the wall and I can go forward, back, or wherever, just within 60 feet of the map,
Correct.
and I don't have to know it's there. I can just teleport.
Correct.
Cool. Thanks.
Is it a one-time? Is it a one-time use?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna use it to get out of here and not even use the door.
It was so stupid.
And it's like you
That's-
teleport out
it's
here, and then
very
we actually
useful.
open the
Very
door.
Yeah, I'm not going. Don't worry.
What?
I'm not gonna do something stupid like that.
Yes.
Like, I use the coin to go.
My
around the
character.
I use the coin to go take a piss and come
Yeah.
back. Walks back.
What I miss, guys.
The damn dumbest shit.
Everybody exits the door.
And homegirl, she got in the teleporty thingy, right? Like she's with the kid. You guys' kid. Where's that one woman that we saved?
With you.
Oh, she.
My portal didn't work.
Oh, okay.
Everybody exits the thing. As you exit, the door slams behind you, and immediately like looks at you, Zuko.
Is he? So door is closed, and is he on a door?
Yeah, he's on the outside of the door.
I'm rolling to hit.
Oh my god.
I knew it.
The door spits, hurls rocks into your face.
It should be doorknobs. It spits doorknobs at them.
No, I did roll a nat 20 though.
Should be hinges.
Oh.
Crit with a fucking rock right through his eyeball.
100%.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, this is where he dies.
I can stop this, but I'm not going to.
Well, you have been
He's
hit a few
the
times.
Crit with a fucking rock between the eyeballs. That's great.
Why don't you just be pebbles? It's not like an actual roll.
34 points of damage.
Shut
Oh
the
my
fuck
God.
up.
Shut
up.
There's a really sharp rock.
What?
The mouth kind of like gums up and kind of like hot salugi straight in your
It hot
face.
to you.
Straight in your face.
Oh my god, is it it should be the spear. He spits it back out.
Oh, forgot this.
Oh my god.
Goes
I wasn't thinking about that,
That
but
is-
thematically now that happens.
That is hilarious. The only way that'd be that much damage. Hey, you forgot this. The eyeballs.
Well,
Oh my god.
that certainly does down me.
That's awesome.
Don't bring him back if you guys come back.
We won't. I pick him up and I cure wounds as I pick him up. Come on, stupid.
God.
Okay. And
Okay,
then
so he's
Where
down.
were you
so
at
we're
before
just,
you
we're
went
just dragging
down?
him out
No,
the hallway?
I picked him up. Cure
Oh,
wounds.
oh.
As I said, cure wounds, get up, stupid. We're
Yeah,
going.
okay.
I'm talking shit to him as I'm healing him because he deserved it.
No,
Casino.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No. No.
2d8.
Ox, I'm trying to kill this character, okay?
you start to walk away and you start to go up through the tunnel system. Back to the two guards and you make it back to the city of Vathros out of the tunnels.
Jesus Christ.
15 points of health, Zuko.
I am trying to, but my character is dying.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you for coming to save me.
What
And thank you, Cassie.
was the answer?
He won't tell us.
I couldn't figure out the answer. That's why I was trapped in there.
This is unacceptable. What's the answer?
I have methods of figuring it out.
Please
I'll
use
report
them.
back.
Because I want to know. I want to know.
Alright.
What?
Have we made it to the guard jet?
What?
We made it to the guard jet?
You just did.
Hey guys,
What's the answer to the riddle?
what's this badge do to you?
What do you mean?
This badge that I put on myself. Do you care?
I don't fucking know what that is.
Yeah, see, I don't. This is ridiculous.
Can I start twirling
I
around?
just walk past
Can I
them.
start twirling around in my little cloak? Yep.
They don't say anything, and then just one of them leans over and is just like,
Not everybody should have a foot fetish, though. That's wrong town.
it should be illegal to walk around with them dogs out.
That's what I'm saying. It's
They're clean. They're puppies
This is
now.
wrong.
Clean them pups
This is
up.
the wrong city.
I want to
The other
twirl.
city is gonna be
I
real
wanna
happy about it.
twirl with my little cloak, but then I want to hit him with the cloak as I walk by.
Why do you smell like that?
It's different, isn't it?
I don't like it.
It's different. I've never smelled this one before.
It's
in my
like
life.
Angel Soft, the lavender flavor.
Flavor?
Yeah,
Flavor.
I said what I said.
Yeah.
I heard that.
It's the lavender.
Hey,
flavor.
don't be walking around with that badge though.
You just said he didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, but you're falsifying being an officer or something.
I am an officer of love.
She's a bitch.
And then I walk away.
You're just a. You're. How is this possible?
Shut up, Twiggy.
Thank you guys so much for saving me. I really
Twirls with
appreciate
the
that.
Don't be jealous.
She puts her arm around Cassian as
We can
they're
have
walking
a
up.
spin-off episode. I'm just stupid buddy cop stuff.
That should be a
True love.
Wednesday we come in here.
You know, we wouldn't be able to do all of the things that we do without you people doing all the things that you do. Yeah, like gunfights, car chases, all the sex with women that we have. We don't want to have sex with women, but we'll do it.
Dude.
You ever seen the other guys?
Yeah, but like, are these guys saying it? The cops?
No.
He's like, no, really, who
I'm
is
just,
she?
I'm just quoting the
No,
movie.
for real.
No,
Who is she?
but for real, who is she?
That's no ball and chain.
Yeah.
Can't get away from her.
You start going up the spiral staircase, and you are back in the main city of Vathros. What is the plan, everybody?
Well, we got her back, so let's
Oh,
take
we're
her.
gonna talk. Yeah, we're gonna talk to. Sam.
Finally, let's take her back to her office. Talk to her about 3 things.
I lost an ear.
Okay, talk to her about 3 things. First one,
Okay.
you sign letters with a heart next to the S. What's that about?
That's number 1.
Well, it's no
If you
particular
ask about the
order.
rats, I swear to God.
Well,
She kind of blushes and she kind of does like, I sometimes, yeah, I do that with everybody.
I ain't never seen another one of your letters. Second, have you heard about the marble rat? Because I'm real curious about it.
In Vathros, we have such a bad rat problem.
Do you know that they're forming in groups?
They've got
Plagues?
a foreman.
Yeah.
They unionized.
They did into a form of union of a mob.
Wow,
Have you heard of them?
I have not. That's incredible.
Do they have good benefits?
I mean, if they're unionized, they must.
Go
Must
use
be
I have to go see their local chapter.
It's crazy.
Mhm.
You should have seen what they did.
How did you meet them?
I met them in a dark alley.
Why?
What do you mean why? That's where they were.
What were they doing in the dark alley?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking all these questions.
Okay.
Well, I'll have to get back to you on that one because
Yeah.
I want to know. Do you have a book about it? Moving on. So the third one, what was the third one?
I don't know.
The most important one was the information that we discovered that Cassian is going to tell you about right now.
Cassian, War Dumpster fills her in on the information. Are you outside?
Yeah, but there's always one car while we're in here in the middle of our thing that goes. Meow.
Cassian describes the events and everything like that, and she immediately, she's eyes are lit up, and she's so excited. May I see the sword?
Give her your dad,
Okay, so here.
She keeps calling it Dad.
Here's the problem. It's
and
my
I don't know
dad.
if it's cursed. See,
It's my dad. You can.
See?
Yes, you can see the sword, but I have to be within 5 feet of you at all time.
Okay.
It's a weird.
she's got daddy issues and she's really worried
It's
he's
a
gonna
weird
run
thing.
off again.
I formed a pact with this thing, and if it's gone out of my sight for 5 feet from me for more than a minute,
She freaks
then
out,
we
and
lose
I
the pact.
understand.
I
though.
lose my pact. So
Well,
here.
You know, my dad was a really good guy.
and then he left. Just
Oh, I never said he was a good guy. It's still my father, though. Here.
She reaches out to take the sword from you, and it grabs into her hands, and then zaps her.
Oh God. She drops it.
what's that about?
I don't. Hold on.
I'm the only one. You're the only one that can hold me, stupid.
That's not what.
Whoa! Well, I can't hear it. Well, yes, I can. It can talk.
Well, but it doesn't always talk to everybody.
No.
This time it's talking. It's talking to everybody.
It's only talking.
Hey, if Lance is gonna braid you in front of people, he's gonna braid you in front of people.
That was good.
Oh, okay. So he says this part out loud to everybody.
Doesn't mean I wasn't going to say that.
So he says this part in front of everybody. Well, see, he's
I
not.
didn't know that.
He
Okay.
calls you stupid.
Shut up, stupid.
He also
Why do you think I'm
called-
so mean to you?
He called you
And
a
that means that-
whore.
What do you think?
Like a whole whore.
I called you a
Hey,
whore too? Like I don't.
That's your father, though.
Yeah, but just because he birthed, or just because I came from his balls, doesn't mean that he's my father.
Twiggy, I'm gonna be very honest with you.
Twirls around cloak. Yes.
If my daughter had internet access and a camera, she'd be a millionaire.
What's internet?
I mean, maybe in Hells you saw some shit. I don't know what any of those words are.
Only elves.
Yep. I get hung upside.
Only elves. Only elves. No. Only a Dearborn. Only a Dearborn could handle me. And also, there's a curse on this plate. But
I understood. I know that because I can do
Can you
magic
touch
now.
it
I do
while-
crazy dark magic now.
Can you touch it while she's touching it? Maybe it won't zap you.
can I touch it while she touches her toes?
No, like she's over.
What?
While she's holding it, can you like touch it so that way it doesn't zap you? Because
I don't wanna-
technically she's holding it.
Hey, can you touch it?
I don't like really what he said to you earlier.
Johan, I'll touch it.
There you go.
It zaps.
Who? Spicy like my wife.
Would you mind holding it out for me real quick? And she starts inspecting the runes and stuff like that on the thing. Now, my Draconic isn't very good.
All my characters got
But-
Taylor ones.
I believe it has like the only things that I can see on it is it says Eye of the Storm.
Is that where it sleeps?
Eye of the tiger. I'm sorry.
Where what sleeps? Oh, the riddle. You're still on the riddle.
Yes. God damn it. What is it?
So, it's been prophesized that the Eye of the Storm is where you unlock the secret.
Tunnel.
Oh.
No, what is it with everybody in tunnels?
You were just in Tunnel 1748.
38.
No, not here.
Johan keeps talking about secret tunnels, and that's all I hear now.
But that's not what they said.
No, in the sands, in the desert, there's a location in the desert where the storms, they're always striking, the lightning is everywhere. They say thousands of years ago that started because of Tiamat's soul being trapped within the desert somewhere. And it's prophesized that you have to find the Eye of the Storm where the lightning sleeps.
It's gonna be a goddamn bed in some random ass cabin.
It's where the lightning doesn't strike.
To do what?
Is it the thunderclaps? I swear to God, that's where the lightning doesn't strike, on the trail where the snails walk.
That is a bit.
It strikes the poles.
No, it's a special place. You have to be very high up, and there's.
What's it called?
What?
Where this place that you're talking about?
It is called.
He doesn't even know.
I'm calling bullshit because I asked her in this place and she didn't know.
She said, I don't know. Twice.
She made it very,
Very clear that she is not aware of what we're speaking on. But now all of a sudden she wants to remember. I'll remember that.
It's called.
This is gonna be fucking stupid.
It's
the
the-
bed of the lightning.
No, it's the Eye of Silence.
We couldn't even put that in the riddle anyway.
I don't know. Again, this has nothing to do with the riddle.
Oh, come on. Come on.
The Eye.
What
of
is it? What's
Is it silence?
It can't be.
It can't be. There's no S.
Oh yeah.
The Eye of Silence is the place where you're supposed to unlock it. And then Lance speaks up and he's like, "Yeah, that's where you gotta bring me, Elena.
Where's
To
that
do
at?
what?
Where's that at?
Dad.
You go there, speak my name, and something happens. I don't know.
No.
Again, this happened, but this happened after I was sealed away, so I'm not 100% sure. But I do know you have to bring me to the Eye of Silence, and I speak my name or something. I don't know.
Oh, we figure it out once we find the Eye of Silence. Does we know where it's at?
It's Saren speaks up and she's like, "So I don't know exactly where it is because I think it shifts throughout the desert. But there is an old ruined observatory that it's high. It's almost as high as the spire above us.
Does it get struck by lightning?
It does.
Okay, so it's not the eye.
But I think if we got up there, you might be able to see where the storm isn't striking."
What was the name of that temple that Lance temple?
Glass Fang Hole.
You good over there, bud?
Yeah. Are you good?
What is that?
Come
A
on,
cat?
It's a bottle cap.
Oh my God.
ADHD over there.
It's Jeremy.
What did I do?
Where you always chew on shit.
It just has holes in it though. It's like a
I like having stuff.
Yeah,
in
so
my
when it
mouth.
gets stuck, you can barely breathe.
Dude, no.
Yeah, so you don't die. You
He's gonna-
stay alive.
It's gonna be like Squidward when he swallows the clarinet.
Only slightly.
Hell yeah.
So do you guys want to head there now, or do you want to go back to
I'm gonna talk about these mobble rats and this riddle until we get there.
Saren? What do you want to do? Like, we came to see you.
Let me sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna.
Somebody saved this guy.
I got killed by a door, my guy.
I gotta
I need
heal
a
it.
rest.
You deserve
You're-
it.
All
Ego's
the
fucked
face
up.
did was return the thing that you threw at his eye, and
do
hit
you-
you in the eye with it.
What do you mean?
But he was made of stone, and you're a human, or you're fucking
Zuko-
made of flesh.
Zuko crawls on her desk and starts to crawl up
Are
into the wall.
we at the bar?
What?
Are we at the bar?
No, we're in Saren's office, in the Voltaire
Crawls
office.
under it.
Oh, okay.
So you hit a stone face with a spear, and then he hits you with a spear and a lot more damage because you're not made of stone.
I'm made of stone.
Secret
In your mind.
tunnel.
He's just rock hard.
He's just a stoner.
Rock solid.
Okay. Out of character. Above table.
Above, I
You
like
can tell
above
us what the
table.
answer is?
What's
What?
it? Above table. What's
That's
the
what she
answer?
cares about.
I'm stuck with to leave this one.
Yeah, I don't care about it anymore.
So, there's two options. We can either explore in town and whatnot. I do not want to go on to the
Without
next set
Micah.
without
It's already
Micah.
almost midnight.
We can either wrap it here, and then, like, we'll start up fresh in the morning. Because that seems like where we're going.
Yeah.
Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll wrap up.
Yeah.
Yeah, wrap
Yeah.
up and go to the bar and drink.
To the
more.
bar.
Celebrate. Talk to Lance some more. Murder some people.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna watch.
Well, this time he'd get murdered.
That's just-
He only has 18 points. of health.
You're really
You
living
know what you
into
should
the
do to
cup.
find your rat problem? You should play dead in the middle of an alleyway and see if the rats come to you.
Ah,
That's pretty funny.
that's good. That's real good.
Is that what we were doing?
Do you want to do that for a little bit?
You're like, I actually want to do that.
If you want to.
I don't care.
They just want to talk to these fucking rats again. That's all.
Yeah,
I
there
think
it
I
is.
do that accent pretty good.
It's great, right? I love it.
I bring some ketchup out.
Reppin' bro.
I got some blood.
I hate you so much. It's so dumb. All right, we'll get on to that next episode. Okay, everybody.
We'll come back to that.
We'll come back to. We'll
So
put
after
a
the
pin.
fourth attempt of trying to get these rats,
We'll put a pin in that.
I gotta remember what the rat's name, the big rat's name was.
I don't even remember.
Mob of rats. It's a mob.
Oh, I need to talk to Tiamat.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going? Hey, I have a problem.
What's your problem?
That guy who sent you, not to, what's the word?
Gary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was,
He sucked.
He's okay.
yeah. I
I feel
need
real
to,
bad for him.
why?
You know, his wife and his kids. He was just. They were just awful.
That's what I was
Are you
saying.
talking? Is this Tiamat?
They-
Yeah.
Feeling bad for somebody? I'm not here. Not here. This is like.
You know, like when you give me
inspiration,
inspiration, a part of you is with me, so you can feel my conversation.
That was, Talia. That was the Angela moment. Hey, that's not fair. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down.
It's your version of Tiamat, not the real one.
Not the real one.
So yeah, some real talk.
Tiamat would not feel bad
This
for
this
anybody.
talent thing isn't so convenient and stealthy enough. I was wondering if we could somehow merge this talent to a an actual talent.
May I have it?
Me? Or what?
Give me the talent.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Here.
As soon as she takes it, you're back.
Did you lose your Tiamat powers?
But his body stays in place, right? It's just his soul that goes.
It's instant. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, he's
ships
just
out.
in and out of sleep.
Yeah, think of the one jutsu from Naruto. Genjutsu? Like you can
When-
feel like forever, but when you come out,
Itachi takes
it's only been, like,
Itachi.
2 seconds or
Dude.
something. That
Yeah.
sounds painful. I could live the
Asuma
whole.
carries him out of there, and then fucking that one
So,
lady, she
I-
has the ninjutsu that she.
question.
Yes.
It was his physical body that went, right?
Yeah, but it's only for a second, so it's like he passes out.
I know, but like,
No.
No, his soul, just his soul. His body
a
doesn't.
soul can't lose a physical object.
What do you mean?
His talent.
It's like his conscience.
He gave Tiamat a dagger.
He gave the talent.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
A physical, a spiritual being can't give something physical.
Yeah, but he's in a different
Why?
realm.
That's not a thing.
It's
Why?
D&D. Talking about it's not a thing. I'm casting fireball from a piece of paper.
I'm just saying, like, maybe the talent lost its. It's if he didn't leave this realm, he had to leave this realm.
No. So what happens is in my realm I don't see it, but my body's acting on its own, so I just chuck it over the fence. You just
You see a small portal open.
Now I'm invested.
I love
how it goes
how
in.
like he's going to see this mythical dragon, and you're just like,
That has
whoa,
four heads.
hold on. This is illogical. I don't get this. I'm like, it's
I need an explanation of how a
Zuko.
physical dagger goes missing in a different realm of existence.
Zuko throws
Because
it
it's
over the
her.
fence, and then a small little portal opens up. Talon goes in it, and then closes
Oh, yeah,
again.
yes.
she can take
She can
herself
literally
back.
do whatever she wants.
She can't do shit on this realm.
What do you mean?
She's been banished.
Somehow she's leaking through.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
She's a wet and slippery girl.
Don't talk about my wife
I do
like
I
that.
do check though, as I come back, saying that I remember like everything. How am I supposed to?
Is it gone?
Is it still there?
I don't know. If I find anything.
Is the
100%. Absolutely. It's gone.
Okay.
Secret
Well,
tunnel.
That sucks.
Oh my god, your whole character has changed.
I'll find a way.
He becomes a good guy.
Hey guys, so listen what I did. I actually
I
sacrificed.
gotta admit some shit.
You know, I was going down a dark path.
I got
Real
it.
dark there for a second.
I made a deal. Deal didn't work out so well. Now we're here.
Now we're back.
Are we
Sacrifice Gary.
Are we at the bar?
We've been at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that was where we're gonna end the episode.
Yeah,
was
we're
at the
gonna
bar
wrap up.
drinking, like always.
It's only right.
Yeah.
So,
You got anything else?
And
now?
you went to the corner and
Chucked
did
it
this
to
whole
Talon.
thing. Chucked it. No, I mean, I guess if she can still go in this, like I said, it's not.
It's just crazy to me. And you have a talking sword. That's supposedly your dad. That only you can hold.
That can't do anything to this realm besides be awesome.
But it can disappear. Okay, when you can summon it, where's you summoning it from? Where's it coming from?
Hell.
How do you what? It just comes out of thin air?
Yeah.
So you just throw it in thin air and it disappears.
Oh, throw it. No.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I just think it's funny that Jeff isn't seeing it. This is a fantasy world.
Wild.
This is wild! He's like, this is wild.
Okay, anyway.
Thought my finger guns are
What's our outro song?
Finger's cool.
What's our fucking outro song, everybody?
Oh my god. So Leah, why don't you pick?
Because I'm indifferent.
What does that mean?
I don't care.
She's upset.
Is it a bed?
What's
Gotta be bad.
what?
What would upset Jeff the most?
Nothing.
Okay, can I have
It's
a
Jeff.
conversation with Tiamat and like ask her about the riddle, but she sends it through text, so only I would know.
Oh my god! I would be.
It wasn't Tiamat's riddle.
But
she would
Tiamat
know.
knows. She has
'Cause,
to
like,
know.
it's where
she
the
was born in
storm
the eye of the
was.
storm.
But she wasn't. That was false.
Oh.
That was a fake fucking thing.
Someone's fucking listening.
Someone's
fucking listening.
I solved the puzzle.
That indoor.
Then why do we fight those things?
The only fact was indoor plumbing. The only fact was indoor plumbing.
Oh man. Jeff, you never pick a song. Why don't you pick a song?
I always pick a song.
That's not true.
I start singing and everybody sings along.
That's
That's probably a lame song.
that's really not true.
Oh, I'm not picking
What's
songs.
a-
He
what's a
never
three-note
sings
sound
along.
song?
The Magic School Bus.
Kryptonite.
But
Did you say the Magic School Bus?
Yeah. have a
the
song.
show.
I don't know.
I
been so
totally
long.
forgot how it went, but like.
oh,
It's
Miss
an
I'm
early
expressing
release,
with
we're
my
not
full
prepared for this.
capabilities.
Miss
And now I'm
Riddle.
living
Miss
in
Riddle.
facilities.
Frizzle.
Miss Frizzle.
Miss Rizzle! Miss
Miss
Rizzle! Stop!
Miss Rizzle.
Hey, should we take him to the gym with us? Or like we stream our workouts? That'd be so funny.
No, I don't want to be embarrassed.
Secret
Oh.
tunnel.
What do you mean? Like, hi guys, this is my little journey. If you don't mind me, I'm gonna put you right here.
I support you.
I'm a paid actor. I'll just go in and stand in front of the
Alright,
camera.
let's just end it.
All right, bye guys. See you next week. God will be here.
The other God will be here.
The false god.
Thanks for
I am
coming.
the
Not
false
the
god.
no.
I'm the false shepherd.
No, you're Jesus.
The false shepherd.
False shepherd.
The false prophet.
I like false shepherd.
I like the